new
New
warriors and
warriors and
adventurers
adventurers
there,
there,
some
some
gifts
gifts
to
to
help
help
them along their
travel.
travels. They
They
stayed and
started
partied with
the,
the
the
gnomes a
notes a
little
little
bit.
bit.
Some of
Some of
them
them
did.
did,
Some
some
got a
got a
little
little,
inebriated. Some
some
did
did
not.
not.
They
They
woke
woke
up
up
the
the
next
next
day
day
because
because
they
they
also
also
found
found
out
out
from the
from the
real
real
Atnas
Atnas
that
that
there
there
was
was
Yitzhorf
Yitzhorf
out
out
there
there
that had
that had
gone
gone
bad
bad
and had
and had
gone
gone
really
really
rogue
rogue
and
and
was
was
not
not
so
so
much
much
a
a
good
good
guy
guy
anymore.
anymore.
So
So
Sir
Sir
Mithras
Mithras
of
of
Helm
Helm
said,
said,
"There's
"There's
evil
evil
afoot.
afoot."
Let's cut the foot off." That's pretty much how that went. So as he's traveled back, the group minus 304 because 304 is with his buddies now that were all happy and found out. Also, side note
That
that they
they
did
did
not
not
all
all
used
used
to
to
be
be
gnomes.
gnomes.
They
They
used
used
to
to
be
be
other
other
creatures,
creatures,
but that is a story for another day. But with Yitzhorf, they went and they battled Yitzhorf valiantly, and then again, Alton comes to rescue and gives everybody flanking position by jumping behind Yitzhorf, allowing some really good crits to happen. In my mind, there are crits that are just nice rolls, okay? And then Yitzhorf goes down. Alton then gets another piece of wonderful little items there. So the group is all put together, all up, and we are on our way back. And the Atlas at one point asked, "What should I call your guys?" Someone asked, "We checks out or checks out." That name might be up for debate at a later time.
That checks out. Our name would be That Checks Out.
Yes.
Well, that story checks out.
Mhm.
I appreciate the rundown.
Perhaps our name should be They Whom Check Out.
They whom check out.
We check you out.
Or perhaps check them out.
Yes. And with your perceptions, Tempe and Sir Mithras of Helm, you both noticed while you were traveling, you have been slightly followed from a distance by a shadowy figure. Now, you did get a little glimpse because your perception was so good of what she looked like, and her picture is on the campgrounds near the top,
Okay.
keeping a distance. Okay. Oh, no, appreciate
Well,
it.
hello there.
Yes.
Hello, nurse.
All right. So you notice her kind of following the group, like, not stalking, but keeping a distance and keeping an eye and notes on the group. You don't know what for. You don't know good or bad. You just know that you have been being followed. Not to the workshop, but from the workshop after your successes to Yitzorf and then back to the fairgrounds. Alton, you did not notice it. Brinrose, you did not notice it. You might have felt like you were being followed, but you never noticed or saw anybody following you. You just had one of those feelings. But Sir Mithras and Tempe, you guys both saw the pursuer, and that is that. So as you got back to the fairgrounds, is there anything you wanted to do?
I don't see my character anywhere. Where am I at?
Nor mine. I only seen Alton and Sir Mithras.
Alton and Mithras, can you guys move your characters or no?
Yeah, I've been moving mine around.
All right. Brinrose, you're on the map. Can you move yours?
There we are. Let's check it out.
And Tempe, can you move yours?
Yep.
Yes, I can move mine.
I cannot move mine.
You can't?
No.
How about now?
Somebody move me. No.
You still can't?
Hold on.
Give me a second.
I'm just going to post something in D&D text for who this reminds me of.
Go ahead and drag your character from the thing onto the screen and see if that helps. Alton. And if that doesn't work, let me know and all. Here, can you move that one? Alton, can you move that one that's on the screen now?
I see Alton moving. Someone's moving him.
It could be me. You're muted, so...
Was this person following us before we reached the fairgrounds, or just once we were in the fairgrounds?
She had followed you... Okay, you go. So everybody's able to move their
I
character?
added myself.
She had followed you from the workshop after your successes, basically from when the party started. So you're not sure if he was at the party and partook in the party. You're not sure if when she showed up from the party or whatever. You kind of noticed something strange when you're doing your patrol. but you weren't sure about anything. You didn't see her or anything like that until after you had left the workshop area towards your Yitzorf meeting, and she's kind of stayed back and watched it all.
What size is she? Is she like the size of the gnomes, or would she be
is
more
a
like
snow
elf or
elf.
human size?
Snow elf.
Snow elf size.
Snow elf?
Okay.
Snow elf, yes.
I will approach her if she doesn't run away.
Okay. Well, she avoids you. She avoids everybody else. But as when you start to approach, you are approached by a little goblin. I don't really have a picture of a goblin that I can use, so let's use.
You can put me back to wherever I'm at when I get approached by the goblin, and then I guess I move myself up near her.
Give me a second. Let me find myself a goblin.
I get goblin.
Good goblins.
Find a good goblin here.
I turn around with my bright eyes. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely because you're never coming round.
Okay, here we go. We got ourselves a goblin. Where'd she go? I just put her on the map.
She's up at the top. Not the goblins.
Can y'all hear me?
I hear you.
No, Snow Elf is.
Come on. Oh, there they are. Yeah, there's like 9 of them. I put way more goblins than I wanted. All right. There's no background artist right there. All right, so this goblin approaches. Well, hey there. Hey, hello. I heard that you guys
I don't see it.
I heard you guys check out. Is this correct? She caught up to you guys while you were all right here.
That is correct.
Where's that goblin at?
Oh,
that's a goblin.
Little
Okay.
thing.
It looks like a
he's
corpse.
crucified.
Yeah.
She has her hands out, waving at you. Hello. Kind of chasing you down.
Hello.
Hello there, little one.
Are you that checks out? If you are, I have a proposition for you.
Indeed, we check out. What is a proposition?
Might I have a moment of your time?
Well, time is money, friend, but I believe we can spare
that's
some.
exactly my thoughts too. Perfect. Here, join me over here if you don't mind. She walks over to this tent to get away from the crowd, so she can.
I'm going to see if this feels like a trap.
It doesn't feel like a trap.
Okie dokie. I will accompany.
Seems like a very friendly, outgoing, partying type goblin. But also you can tell. Anyone else want to roll an insight or no?
I'll roll an insight.
That's why you're a bard this time. It's like I too would like to.
Ah, yes.
Are you serious? Another one? Where are these?
Tempe can see that this goblin kind of smells of money and likes money and has a way about her of gaining and getting money and is good with coins.
Tippy, I'm just going to suggest you use all saving throw based spells. You've used your good rolls for.
Yeah, I agree.
Hello there. So, I heard you guys are the ones to talk to from a friend of mine. She saw you in a distance, taking care of quite the snowman. And apparently the word on the street from some of the gnomes are that you guys might be able to handle yourselves. Is this correct?
Well, I believe that we can handle anything that comes our way if it's called for. However, money's not the only obstacle in the way of our swearing allegiance or dedication to something. Also, the motive of the reason for such tasks is very important. What sort of thing be troubling you?
Just like to win money. If you're not familiar, if you haven't been around here long, pretty soon, in a day or so, is a tournament starting up. It's a 3-day or 4-day tournament, I believe. And if you win the first round, you move on to the second, and then on to the third, and you can win money. I'd be willing to pay as part of the entry fee for a cut of it. As you can see, I'm not much of a fighter myself. I'm more of a money maker. But if you were willing to partake in the tournament, then I would be willing to help pay your way in.
So you're
What
looking
kind
to
of
sponsor
tournament?
us.
Yes.
Tell me, what sorts of endeavors or feats are there involved in this tournament?
It varies from year to year. It's a yearly tournament. Last year they had a couple waves of some monsters that they brought in from some exotic lands from here, there, and everywhere. But I believe they progressively get harder as they go.
Hmm.
If you defeat the monsters, are the adventurers or the competitors allowed to keep anything they find on the monster?
Well, generally, it's not to the death. They like to keep their monsters for future years, or to sell, or to train with. I believe. I can't give you the exact details, as I am not part of the team that does that. But they also don't allow you to die. They generally, as soon as you get knocked out, they take you away and preserve your life. They don't like to take lives in this tournament. So it's not deadly. It can't kill you. Um, so worst to worst, we lose a little money, but best case scenario, we get rich.
Do you know the rules of said tournament? Is it posted anywhere? Is there a crier about it? Is there a flyer of some sort? Are
I'm sure
consumables,
there's some recruiting.
potions?
I do know they do not allow consumables, but they do let you rest in between rounds. Is each round is the next day, so you will get to sleep or long rest or a party or whatever it is you do to gather yourself for the future rounds. But there's no consumables and it's not to the death. That's the main rules that I can remember from previous years. Now, I have had some good luck and some bad luck in sponsoring. Last year's team, I believe, won it all, and a couple years before that, we lost. I had some bad. One of my troop had some bad injuries. They had some sprains to their ankles and shoulders, and they were very upset and did not make it. They lost in the
Tell me,
semifinals.
what was your name?
My name? My name is Greta.
Greta.
Yes.
And tell me, Greta, do you represent a certain house or lineage of some sort? Is there a merchant that you represent? Who is
I'm
it
with
that you answer to?
I answer to the gold coin residents.
Is the gold coin an actual house name, or is it referencing your desire to make more money?
Well, it's the shop I work for, the gold coin
The
shop.
shop is called the gold coin.
Yes.
And where
Greta Gold Coin.
where per se is that located?
Oh, it's located in Laptis.
So the gold coin is in Laptis. Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Is this tournament also in Laptis, or is it here at the
Oh, it's
fairgrounds?
here at the fairgrounds.
Excellent. Now,
I'd like to
do
know,
they
based on my studies, do I know anything about this tournament that you're talking about? Like specifics, history of it,
Give me a history check. And
the
I'll tell you.
legitimacy of it.
while he's doing that, I should continue to ask. Do you have any character references or anything we may be able to ask about to make sure that you are in fact on the up and up? I do apologize, but I'm not from this area, and I'm not wanting to get in bed with someone who has a bad reputation, as it were.
Unfortunately, I'm just down here by myself. I've been sent down from the gold coin shop to try and find a team. I had not been able to find a team yet. There was a team I was looking into, but two of the members did not return, and that seemed like that was a bad gamble. But talking to a friend of mine, uh, I can't really give you her name, but she recommended you for as she saw that you took care of quite the business on your way back to the fairgrounds.
Can I do a history check to see if I've ever heard of the gold coin in Laptis?
Yeah, go ahead.
I've probably not.
You have not heard of it. Tempe, what was your history check for? The history of the tournament? Is that correct?
Yeah.
You know this tournament's been going on for about 25 years. The fairground comes once a year. It stays for about a month out of the year, and the fairground's been happening for about 30 years. The tournament's been going on for about 25 years. There's only been a couple deaths happened in the first couple years that turned away some groups from wanting to compete in it, and so they went away with the deaths. They also went away with the consumables as they had a couple of scandals in the mid years from consumables and stuff like that. So they got away from the consumables. due to scandals happening, and now it is as it is. But it's a pretty big tournament. It's a 3-round tournament.
Well done, my friend.
Oh, thank you, Neil. Appreciate
Yeah.
the subscription. Is there anybody you'd like to give a
Greta-
healing potion to, Neil? Continue.
Greta, would you mind if I speak with my companions here for just a moment, about 5 or 6 feet away? Just a quick little sidebar.
Oh, by all means, have fun. I'll be right over here.
All right.
She moves away over here.
Gentlemen,
And he
huddle up
takes
for a
us
moment,
aside.
if you would. First and foremost, is there any pressing matters that anyone has that we must get to post haste that cannot wait a few days?
Only about those items that we had on the chest.
But I think we can wait on those.
Yes, there doesn't seem to be any pressing matter on that. It's just something to do once we reach Laptis, which, as it so happens, this charming young lady seems to be from Laptis as well, so it's not a conflict of interest there. Any others? Are we rescuing any damsels in distress from fire-breathing dragons in a tower that she'll die if we don't get to anything like that?
No, not yet, Sir Mithras of Hell, but you never know what tomorrow will bring. But this is based on what I remember, this is going to be a good opportunity to get our names out there. So if more damsels do come in distress, we might be called upon, knowing that we are capable fighters.
Well, then it seems like we might want to give this the good old college try, as it's called. My suggestion, as it were, you did mention we'd want to work together as a team, and I do believe that is sage advice.
Yeah. But do remember there were some, and Bryn was reminding me, there were some girls on the bridge before we got here. What was that?
Can we call upon them to aid us in our tournament?
I can't remember. Did you promise one of them you'd see them again or something? Or?
I can call upon them at any time, and if we want to use them to help us in our tournament, I don't see why we can't do that. Or we can try
Perhaps
to call
we
upon
should
them.
see if there's a limit to the members of your group in the tournament. If it's a 5 or 6 person tournament, then a couple extra hands would probably be welcome. If it's a 4-person tournament, then it seems like we've got our roster filled.
Yep.
We also
And then what if they're already participating?
We were also going to help them find their friend Ash went missing, but I'm not sure if that's pressing or can wait till after the tournament.
Oh, that's right.
There's a missing person.
Right,
And
Ash.
right?
Yes.
Right,
and I think
she's also missing in Lapis.
Right. And so we can either go to Laptis now, or we can build up our experience fighting together and then make our way to Laptis as well.
Well, I would say that if the missing person's pertinent and important, that could be dangerous, that they might be missing for a long time. Do we know when they went missing?
That's right. You weren't there. I do not know for how long that they were missing, but it seems that there is still hope that this person, Ash, is still around. They were last seen at a pub, a grub and go.
It's been almost 2 weeks since we were given that message. So.
Experience, if you don't find a missing person within 48 hours, their trail is rather cold.
So it's not pressing. Got it.
Unfortunately, it does not appear to be so. What I would suggest then, if it is not objectionable to you, I do have quite a bit of battlefield and leadership experience. I can call the plays once we are on a battlefield. It seems that you two, referring to Tempe and Alton, you two seem to be both knowledgeable and able to observe certain things. You can relay to me what you might observe, and then myself and Foam Tankard here, we can lay down the law, as it were, in the bustle of things once we get into the heated portion of a battle. You two make up the back ranks, where the two of us make up the front ranks. Does that sound like
that
a
is
general
a wonderful idea.
basis
It's
of
very
plans?
well thought out, and I appreciate the knowledge you put behind that.
So I think that we have an agreement then. We shall call over Greta and inform them that we're willing to negotiate the terms of her sponsorship.
That checks out.
Are we sold on the idea that we refer to ourselves as that checks out? Perhaps we should call ourselves they check out, as in we send them to their doom, or perhaps, I don't know, followers of Helm, just throwing out ideas there if you're not against it.
Well, let me see, Alton, you're the one who would tell our story. What best fits in your story lyrically?
The Sword of Helm?
Or we could also be called the Storm of the Tempest.
Tempest is not actually a good deity. I would not recommend that.
It's ever changing.
Well, I do not want to see ourselves with a specific deity. So I would feel more comfortable within the terms of checking out. They check out sounds better.
They check out?
How about we take a little bit more? How about say, instead of they check out, TCO? The band of TCO. Or the group, or the adventurers of TCO.
The Sword of TCO?
I like it.
I do enjoy things where you can toss in the sword as a part of the name. It's fun.
And I
The
think
Sword of
a lyrical
TCO?
ring to it, Alton. How do you? The Sword of TCO?
I see Veggie's sword getting named all over again.
Well, it did not sound like
Just
it.
I guess you and I are the only ones that rather care, so we should go with that.
The Sword of TCO it is. Let today be the day that the Sword of TCO is officially recognized throughout the land. Now, as it were, Lady Greta, we are ready to convene with thee.
Ah, yes. So, was there, what was the decision? Checks out. Shall I sign you up?
Well, we are now referred to as the Sword of TCO, and we must discuss this.
But he uses an
What is
axe.
the... Yes, indeed. What is the agreed upon entry fee, and what would be the terms of your sponsorship?
Well, the entry fee is 50 gold pieces per member. I can sponsor as much as you need, but that's the cut I would need to take back from the winnings, if that makes sense.
Percentage-wise, you refer to as.
Yes. If I put
do
in
you know
50%,
what
I
the...
bring back 50%. If I put in 25, I bring back 25, etc.
Do you know what the jackpot is supposed to be?
Well, that would all depend on how many teams have entered, I believe. It generally is pretty hefty winnings. Anywhere usually between 5 to 1,000 gold pieces, and sometimes more.
So tell me this, what sort of business is the gold coin?
Yes, we are a bank.
So do you have connections with armor smiths, weaponsmiths, alchemists, things of that nature?
Yes. We have connections with everybody in the town of Laptis, the city of Laptis.
So
We
what
do
if...
business with everybody. We loan money, we collect money, we do it all. Yes.
What if we did a 50% share, but you also wrote up a writ to give us a discount with some of those businesses in Laptis? Would that be something that be doable?
Oh, well, that's a little more than what I usually do. Usually I just sponsor and help pay the entry fees. I don't really have permissions from my bosses to do such things. Yeah, she's not persuaded with
How about with a 13 persuasion on it?
She is not persuaded.
Nobody's going to assist me? I got another charisma-based person here. That's intimidation. You're trying to scare her off?
No, I'm
We're not-
trying to like
I'm not going for the scaring.
Yeah, I'm not the one you want to assist on a persuasion check.
For the rules basis, for those who are new to the game, when you do an assist, You just need to roll above 10. You roll above 10 in any skill that is able to be assisted with. You've successfully assisted, and whoever's doing the initial skill, who's the main part of it, has advantage then. So with Enrique doing the assist, he got above 10. I would roll again with advantage.
Okay.
Well, I would just roll advantage. I wouldn't roll a second time. But so I'd have a 23 then.
Oh, that's good.
Because of the advantage.
Well,
So
I can't make any promises, but I can definitely bring it up to my employer once I get back to Laptis, and maybe we can make that something like this happen. He's a pretty reasonable man. I'm sure he would not mind talking to you about it. No.
Is that arrangement agreeable to the rest of the sort of TCO?
That checks out.
Checks out to me.
Do we require 50% or what percentage?
Yeah,
it's 50
here's my
person.
thing. I know
person.
I know there's no risk of death, but
you're looking at 200 gold, 50 per entry per member.
Correct. I'm seeing what resources the rest of the groups have. The rest of the group
You
has.
just let me know how much I need to provide.
I can attribute my entire 50, but I need to see what everyone else is able to do.
Well, we're our adventurer. I can't do 50 gold. I might be able to.
I only have 11 gold.
In mine, real quick.
Foam tankard.
Yes. I do apologize. I'm going through all my pockets right now, and I know it's in here somewhere, but I need to figure out exactly what pocket to look in to find.
Take your inventory pocket and look to the right.
So if you click on the inventory tab and you go all the way to the right above where you can click on manage inventory, there's a little number next to a little gold, looks like an hourglass.
Oh, it appears that I have 100 gold pieces.
So we have 100 and... How much gold did you say you had there, Alton?
11.
So we have 170. We need 30 more. So 30 is... We would require 20%, which would be 40 gold total.
Okay.
Wait, but isn't Greta paying the whole fee?
She'll front anything that we don't have. If she pays it all, there's more she gets back.
That's why we're trying to bring the percentage that she has to put down as low as possible, so that way we can have that percentage back.
If we lose, we don't lose anything.
Well, we lose what we paid in.
Yeah. If that's the case, I can come up with another 5 gold then. 10 gold currently. There's locked in my sheet for saved items.
So you have 10.
Alton has 11.
Alton has 10 then.
Okay,
10.
Foam tankard can do up to 100, and I can do up to 60. So 160, 180. So then we only need 10% from Lady Greta.
And then I'll collect 10% of the winnings if you win.
Correct. In which case, then Foam Tankard shall get 50% of the winning. I should get 60. Or not 60. I apologize. The math on that is off.
You're a swindler character. I like it.
But we will do the math accordingly. So 5% to each of you two, Alton and Tempe, as that's the amount you're able to contribute.
Yep. That math does check out.
So it'd be 30 for myself.
Munching stuff.
Yeah. So that we'll just do the percentage on the winnings on that and go from there. Now, I would recommend, in my past as the military, it's good to have a treasury for incidentals other than on personal funds. But we can discuss that later on after we've been able to accumulate something to work with in the first place. But Lady Greta, I don't mean to waste your time. Is there a place we can investigate more on what sort of challenges we may face? Anything on that in the next few days before we go? Or do we just come see you as our team manager? Do we need to check in somewhere? What would our next steps from here be?
Yes. I would go I would check you in and gather the information, but you are more than welcome to talk to the arena showman I forget his name, but you can go speak to him all you want and get all the information you need.
Now, do you know how many people are allowed on the roster?
I
We
believe
do
there's
have
a
4 of
maximum.
us as
I believe it's
standard
a
members.
maximum of 5 on each team.
So we could bring in 1 mercenary if we should find one.
Oh, quite possibly, yes. It's just more that you have to split the money, or more that you would lose from your winnings. But yes.
Foam Tankard, I believe that you said that you had some lady friends that you would want to invite. Do you feel that it's worth the extra split, or do you feel confident in our abilities?
Everybody, welcome D&D for Awesome. We've got a raid from D&D for Awesome. Welcome to our group.
Hey, hello.
Woods. Welcome
evening.
D&D for Awesome.
Good evening indeed. All right, sorry, continue.
So
Yes, it
do
is
you believe
possible that I can call upon them if we feel like we need an extra person to assist us. That does mean that we will be probably splitting less. I mean, we'll be splitting between
Yeah,
us.
entrance fee.
I feel confident in the 4 of us myself.
I as well. I think we did well the last 2 times we had to go up against something.
That is true. Okay.
I
And
checked
also, they'll probably be mad that we're not looking for their friend. So
There you go.
I just don't want to cross that bridge right now.
Well, they do know hell hath no fury like a woman
I'll
scorned.
probably ask us what we're doing instead of helping their friend.
I feel like maybe that you guys are downplaying the amount of urgency we should put on finding their friend once you say things like that.
Meh.
I was just, I've been
Probably
doing things.
Are you certain that we don't need to put that as a pressing priority before this tournament?
Does the
When does the
tournament
tournament
start in
start?
3
Do we have
days?
All right, well, while you guys seem to be chit-chatting
2
around
days,
each other, I'm going to go ahead and check you in. Sword of TCO, is this correct?
The Sword of TCO, that is accurate.
All right, I'll go check us in. If you don't mind handing over the gold, I will go ahead and
Absolutely, here
enter
you
it.
are.
All right.
Now, do you have a letter of guarantee or something? I don't want to be rude, but it does seem odd that we should hand you gold now for you to run off with.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to come with me if you like. It's just right up here.
I would. I
There's
would very
points
much
the
like to,
tent
just
at
to be
the,
sure.
At the top. All right.
Not to
Yeah.
be, not to offend you or
I was
anything,
too.
but
I had a
I
bad
perfectly
experience with some
understand.
goblins before.
That's fair. Goblins come in many different ways, I'm sure, as many humans and dwarfs and elves do as well. All right, just follow
Indeed.
her on up here. And up to the entry tent, the arena. And as you get there, Brynrose sees some familiar faces, as well as Tempe.
My, look who we have here.
Oh, hello.
I greet them.
Are you guys entering this
Hey.
tournament as well?
Yep.
Ah, well.
We
We are
Or those.
Girls.
entering ourselves. Well, we've collected enough
Lovely
money from the
ladies.
bridge that we are able to enter the tournament, and hopefully it'll give us enough money to help find our friend Ash.
it appears that you've made their acquaintance before. Brynrose, do you introduce us?
absolutely.
Yes,
Ash.
please. Introduce this lovely
Yes,
lady.
these are our friends who tried to kill us a couple of weeks ago.
Charming.
Very charming, yes. And
Interesting.
I after after being under the spell of Atnas, I do have some short-term memory loss. So would you please kindly remind us of your names?
Ah,
I think I remember. We have Alara Dusttrap, the
Probably next to
whole
a little speakeasy.
it's almost like they're on the
Greta
map.
Bone Crusher,
And Harp
Harp
Solo.
Morning Weave.
Ah, yes, you remember us. Oh, how sweet.
They're on glass.
I could never forget an encounter like that, my young girls.
Oh, hello.
So, your encounter previously was on a bridge as a fight?
Yeah,
It was more of a
scuffle,
misunderstanding
yes.
that led to a fight, but we cleared it up.
I
Oh,
see
very
your
good.
holier than
Yeah.
thou old man has left you. Did you guys get in an argument and he decided to leave?
That's a long story. He's dead.
Ah, and he was worried about us.
Misfortune fell upon some.
Sorry to hear that, but it's
No.
nice to see you have. It looks like a very old, handsome fellow with a giant sword and a musical man. What a cute group.
I do apologize.
yes.
I am not very old. I simply have silver hair. I am only of 34.
Tremendous of Helm, my good ladies, and this
It
is
is
our
a
new bardish
pleasure to
friend.
make your acquaintance.
Ah, yes.
This is our new bardish friend, Alton Greenball.
Well, the
Well,
pleasure
hello,
is
my
all yours.
ladies.
We wish you the best of luck in this tournament, but hopefully we just have slightly better luck, as we need the money.
Oh, indeed. What sort of endeavors are you investing in?
We're investing in our friend. We're trying to find our friend. You might remember her. We brought her up. Ash, a tiefling friend that had gone missing in the city.
I do apologize. This is my first time meeting you.
Apology accepted.
Well, yes, we understand, and we've had some setbacks in trying to find your friend Ash. But after we finish this, win or lose, most likely we want to win, of course. But I say, if you're still looking for Ash after the tournament, I think we should help you after the tournament. Do you all agree with that?
Now, we might
Are
not.
you asking?
We might not need. We might not need your help, but let's see how this tournament goes. That's Greta talking, by the way.
Well, ladies, I
Indeed.
definitely do encourage your gusto to continue throughout the adventure and tournament, and I look forward to a friendly competition.
And with that, the ladies move on and keep shopping at the Tinker and Toys. If you read the names of the shops, that's an actual shop right there.
I know, it's just my mind went to a 4-year-old.
Yes, indeed. I don't think 4-year-olds think that way. I have
Royce.
I have a 5 and
Mine
an 8-year-old
did.
now.
Mine
And
did.
neither one of them think that way. I don't believe, but
They can't
nonetheless,
articulate it.
nonetheless, I did also realize that Gret has a very common name for these parts.
I was gonna say
Thank you for not stereotyping.
we apparently have two.
Yes.
I want there to be now like a Greta that meet every single adventure, a new Greta.
Because now Greta's very popular. Very popular.
Greta M, Greta A.
What's that Pokemon thing? That nurse, what's her name?
I see you guys have finished talking
Nice
to
boy.
that group. I believe they go by the Bridgeland girls. I believe the name they checked in under. But yes, we would like to check in the sword of TCO, please. Yes, 200 gold right here. And you see Greta hand over the 200 gold and get a slip back with the sword of TCO written on it. If you guys don't mind, she passes you the slip. If you could write your names on that, please.
Be my pleasure. I shall write down Sir Mithras of Helm.
Because it's an actual document, I read just tempest of storm.
Just write Tempe like Oprah, just one name. Tempe. Oh, no need to yell, Brinrose. No need to yell.
I believe that's Dwarven script. They don't have lowercase letters in Dwarven.
Ah, okay, yes. I have not been with the dwarves very long, very often. A few teams have had a dwarf here and there. Very, very strong fellows. And
Yes, it's
women that look
traditional
like men.
that if you see a dwarf using lowercase letters, you should understand he was probably educated in human lands.
Ah, yes. Oh, yes. The human lands. I believe that is Fodrin, the continent of Fodrin, the human lands.
Good to know. Good to know indeed.
All right. And
that-
what's up?
No.
Okay. And with that, you're all checked in. It says, All right. We need to. I believe your first match is in 24 hours, give or take. A couple hours before, if you want to be exact, it's 21 hours and 45 minutes or so. Please be rested and ready to go. We have a lot on the line, and I bid you adieu. I will be in the stands waiting. And
Wonderful.
she leaves.
Is there a barracks or tent or anything we would be staying in to make sure no funny business happens between now and then?
You can just, you know, that you can just set up camp inside the fairgrounds.
Okay.
Okay, I want to make sure we find the safest spot. I'd like for one of us, or I'd like us to roll for that if we possibly can. Find the
Yep,
most
go ahead.
secure spot.
Nope, go ahead, roll.
Nature?
We
Is it
survival.
nature or survival? Which one?
Survival.
Survival.
Survival?
You're trying to survive in the camp. Oh, Tempe and Mithras and Bernros, you guys don't want to survive this camp. All right. Well, we forgot.
Me
We got
neither.
better-ish roll almost. All right. You look around and you think, guys, anywhere in this camp is good. It's well lit. There's a giant bonfire. Nothing could possibly go wrong in this camp. Let's just find a spot that's empty and just pitch our tent and be good to go.
That's the impression I received.
Okay.
Am I able to approach the snow elf at this point?
You can try, but when you look, she is no longer there.
Okay.
Clever girl.
Alton, I have an idea. You have those instruments with you. We've just paid 200 gold or all this gold to be in this. Why don't you perform tonight and see if we can earn some of that gold back?
Ooh.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
No, I can't wait.
Indeed.
For this. Yeah, indeed.
How early is the tournament?
It's in 24 hours.
24 hours. So we got a whole day.
Roughly 22 hours.
What time is it?
22 hours. 22 hours from now.
It is about 6 o'clock in the evening right now.
Perhaps I could perform backup for you.
I do like me some backup dancers.
No, you get a dance for him now, is what he's saying.
I was referring to poetry or song, but if dancing is what helps for you, sure.
Well, I'm gonna be using my instruments.
Most bards
And
I've seen.
I'll open up this bag that Atnas gave us to catch all the coins.
That's what that bag is meant for.
Today it is. They may throw some weapons at us. I don't know.
I sing the shit out of it.
I need to see your performance
Yes!
roll, and then I need to hear your performance, Alton.
Ooh.
And how long?
Oh,
Are you,
crap.
and how
Your
long are you?
performance roll first.
It's 6 o'clock in the evening. How long do you plan on performing?
I will contribute
that's
2 hours to it.
Yeah.
2 hour set.
So how long are you
I think
performing?
so. That's good.
You have Mithras for 2 hours, so he's going to perform till 8. How long are you performing, Alton?
I was probably gonna do it until at least 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
So 4 hours.
Roll that performance roll. Show us.
You got
Show us.
Mithras for 2 hours. So you're gonna be solo for the second 2 hours, unless one of the other people join you.
Well, I was gonna use Stephanie. Is Stephanie going to help?
I don't know.
I mean, if there's enough encore cheers, then perhaps I'll stay, but I'm only committing to 2 to start with.
All right, let me roll performance first.
Indeed.
Sir Memphis, I hope we don't need to do any more actual big roast markers than I both have used our crits tonight.
Oh yeah, you performed pretty good. Let's hear your performance, Alton, if you don't mind.
Do the air banjo.
Let's see and hear.
Remember,
your
you got 3 instruments on.
What do
It's
you got,
nothing
Alton?
but bluegrass country. Well, here she came around the mountain end. But it sounds wonderful. It's 26.
Everyone's like, I've never heard this before. This is new to my ears.
Do it in Spanish. Do it in Spanish.
All right. Please put your group where you plan on setting up camp.
Where we plan to set up camp?
Where you're setting up your performance. Where are you performing at?
Oh, around the fire.
Around the fire, yeah.
Around the fire?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. There is a stage up near the top, but you chose to perform around the fire. Got you. Just making sure.
Oh, wait.
We didn't see a stage. Where's a stage?
Right here.
Looks like
I didn't
cages.
see it.
That's a stage?
Yeah, that's a stage.
Looks like a wagon because it's got wheels.
Nope, it's a stage. It's a portable stage.
You sure?
Okay.
Wait. You sure this isn't a stage over here?
Yeah, that's what looks like a stage.
Nope, that is for archery contest. And,
Oh, okay. I'll
carnival-
go.
Well, I
archery-
guess it'd be
archery
on the
carnival
stage
games.
then. If there's a stage.
You don't have to perform on the sage. That's why I'm asking.
No, we didn't know there was a stage. Now that we know there's a
All right,
stage,
well, now
we'll
that
do the
you're
stage.
performing and you rolled a 26, let's have we got a little bit of a crowd coming around. Brinrose is joining
All right,
us.
guys.
Brinrose, are you performing as well?
I can perform feats of strength because I am
Alright,
an
let's-
athletic dwarf.
Let's see your
But
let's see your roll.
performance-
Let's see how well you perform.
Your
Should I-
performance
yeah,
roll.
I can do feats of strength for an athletics roll, but I'm not sure about a performance roll. Should I do an athletics roll or performance roll?
Well, what are you doing? Are you doing stunts? Are you doing cartwheels? Like what are you doing on the stage?
Push-ups.
I'm doing push-ups. I'm going to do push-ups,
Throwing.
pull-ups, I'm gonna
Axe
jump
sounds.
axes.
Right.
I'm going to throw barrels as far as I can.
Okay, let's roll
You know,
whatever.
We're
roll
doing,
roll whatever you're throwing.
Okay, so then I'll add in some dancing lights while he's doing that.
Ooh, there you go. That'd be a spellcraft or arcana. Hey, you're making us look good. Do the shine of the spotlight. Yeah, we'll do.
I'm performing the dancing lights behind the whole this rock and roll and
We'll sing Roxanne. He does a push-up every time we say Roxanne.
All right. In total, throughout the night, throughout the 4 hours, you have 89 gold thrown up on stage throughout everyone that's watching. Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Look at us.
When you perform this good, that's what happens. Maybe you should have performed before you had Greta sponsor you.
Oh man. Wow.
That's all right.
Well, that's a lesson for next time.
All right. So 89, you guys can split them amongst yourselves however you want since you all performed.
I would say 29 for Alton as he earned it, and then
20.
And then 20 for the rest of us.
Math is hard. Math is hard for Mithras.
All right, I'll take the 29.
I came up 10 gold better than where I started.
Right. All right. As you finish, you see people kind of standing around, just disappointed that you guys are done, but they understand. They're yelling for more.
Well, fellas,
Maybe
you
after
want
we
an encore?
we'll do another one.
I believe that the rule of the theater is that you should always leave them wanting more.
Wanting more, yeah.
If you
We
were
had
to
some
leave,
pretty good rolls there last night.
so with that, I shall bid them adieu, and I shall take my 20 gold to go find some delicious food before the night.
All right. The crowd starts dispersing and going to their own little campsites where they're sleeping and such.
And who is this lady here? I maybe shall talk to her.
Which lady where?
That type of power.
The only one that's not blue.
There's 4 of them that are not blue.
I believe that's Nicola.
I believe her
I
name.
think.
Oh,
he's
they
right.
came to watch us? I didn't see them at the front of the stage. They came to watch us. This is the one that wasn't watching us.
Yeah, they came to watch.
Except for one.
They saw the giant crowd.
I'm going to do an
Hey.
insight. Did it seem like they enjoyed our performance?
It seemed like they were interested. They were also left disappointed and wanting more.
Always leave them wanting more. So, where's a good place to get a bite to eat around here?
Who are you asking?
I'm asking the lady here with the scarf over her face.
She
I
nods.
believe she's a rogue.
I'm not really from here, so I don't know. We come here once a year. We don't stay for more than a day or two, depending on the tournament. But I would assume some really good food is down to the southwest.
Yes,
Or
I do enjoy Southwest food and cuisine.
if you would
I
like,
shall give it a try.
if you would like seafood, I think they have some delicacies down in the southeast of the fairgrounds.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, you're welcome. 1 second, don't leave yet, people.
I do. I leave.
Nope, you're not allowed to.
Okay.
You see what I whispered you, Benji?
Yep.
All right, what is it? What's the answer?
It's perception, but
All right, I need a perception roll from everybody.
okay. And it'd be counted by their sleight of hand.
Yes, I'm gonna roll. I just need to roll it once, right? I don't need to roll it once for everybody.
You'd roll it once for each target.
All right. The last one, don't worry about that. I thought I only rolled it 4 times. So the first person, 7, was for Sir Mithras of Helm. It was the lady you were talking to. She's kind of getting touchy-feely on you.
Yes, as I feel her hand go towards my pouch, I grab it and then say, "Charmed to meet you." And I give it a kiss on the wrist, and I pat it, giving her like a knowing wink, and then pat her on the bum and send her on her way.
All right, and when she's on her way, as she's on her way, she bumps into Tempe with a 6.
She's having a bad day.
And I'm like, yo there, little lady, and no, I'm not gonna do that because I might do damage to her. I was like, not today, not today.
All right, and she says that she pats you on the shoulder and says, "Oh, I'm sorry, misunderstanding." And then she bumps into Alden with the 25, and she steals.
Hey.
How much gold do you have,
You
Alden?
didn't see it though.
Yeah, how much gold do you have, Alden?
29.
He has 29 gold or 30?
But I
Yeah,
will do
29
a side
gold.
of handbag.
He has 30 gold.
You
Alden, you have 30 gold. Is this correct?
29.
29 plus 1, so 30. Yeah.
That'd be hilarious if he was trying to pickpocket her at the exact same time.
Exact same time.
They just traded purses.
All right. She stole 19
Oh, please,
gold. She
please.
stole 19 gold from you, Alton.
Alton,
So
try
I
to
do a
pickpocket
side
her.
of handbag.
Try to pickpocket her. Sleight of hand.
I will.
I just want to see. Like, you have no idea. Just want to see if it works.
All right. Let's see.
But she can roll perception.
27. Good lord, you should be pickpocketing everybody you see, homeboy. Plus perception, you say?
Yep.
All right.
It's gonna be great if he gets more money than she had. She's like, "All right, I got money." She goes to count. She's like, "How do I only have 19 gold after all that?"
All right, Alton, roll a 1d50. She had 50 gold on her.
1d50?
She had 50 gold on her. She stole 19 from you. And you stole...
Wait, hold on.
It's not hard to type. / roll 1.
Yes, it is. He has one finger.
You stole 17 from her, and she stole 19 from you.
So I have 28.
Yes, subtract 2 gold, yes. And then she bumped into Brynrose. Brynrose, you noticed what she was up to? Did you do anything? Say anything?
Yes, she asked me, "Is that a roll of quarters, or are you just happy to see me?" And I said, "That's just a roll of quarters. We don't have any."
She says, "Oh, well." And then you see, Greta kind of look over her and go, and she's backs away. But she does give Greta she does give Greta a wink. She does give Greta a wink, and Greta does walk over to where you're staying the night, and invite you over to her tent instead.
Ooh.
Oh, ooh.
I just do this whole week thing.
I really need to get my sleep tonight. You know, for the tournament tomorrow. But yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Next time.
Thanks for inviting me.
Next time.
Thank you.
Time. Thank you.
Do the finger guns. Do the finger guns.
She kind of gives you a...
You're great, but you're great.
Gives you look like, oh, next time it's on.
Yes,
All
it will
right.
be on next time.
So
Right,
where we're sleeping, guys.
Where do you guys set up camp at?
So after I get some good food, I will set up. I'm gonna go with by the fortune teller. No, fortune tellers are thieves and sneaks. I'm gonna go with. Hey, there's a hay bale over here. On this hay bale, right here by the stage.
All right, by where you performing and where they try to pickpocket you. I like it.
They tried to pickpocket me over here while I was talking to her, in front of the goblin heads and stuff by the toys.
No, they try to pickpocket you after the performance on your way off the stage. They're like congratulating you,
Oh.
giving you hugs, and saying it was awesome, and then grabbing your purse.
Tried to.
Indeed. Hey, they got Altons. They got 2 gold from Alton. Success story. He even had a better chance. All right. You guys go to bed, you go to sleep. Do you guys have a watch set up or anything like that? No, you didn't because your survival was terrible. So you guys just feel so safe and trusting. You just go to sleep.
Well, we have an elf who just trances and is conscious of everything going on around.
That's true. I only need like 4 hours.
Yeah.
To trance.
Nothing happens. With how well you performed, everyone's
I
gonna.
sleep soundly asleep.
With how well you performed, a lot of people have respect for you guys. They built up. Oh wow, those guys are good. I wish I would have got an autograph for them, or maybe asked them to kiss my baby or something. So they all leave you alone. It's like when you see a celebrity that you want to go say hi to or whatever, but you also don't want to disrupt them and be that guy. That's kind of how you're treated while you found your camp and went to sleep. Nothing eventful throughout the night. You go to bed around 12 midnight. You wake up around 9. Get a good 8.5 hours sleep, 9 hours sleep. Wake up.
That checks out.
You have about 8 hours before your tournament. What would you like to do? The tournament has started. Other teams have started competing and fighting and doing their thing. If you can go in there and watch, or you can go do something else. Your choice.
100% go to watch.
I want to watch it. I'm gonna be like a support character anyway, so I want to watch and see what the monsters look like and how the other teams do.
Yep, I will review my spells to see if I want to change anything for the day.
Oh, while they're watching, I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat.
You guys scout it for me. I'll take care of whatever you tell me to take care of.
Maybe see if I can pickpocket a few prospects.
Take is Brinrose who's Brinrose going to be with? Because
Can you guys move your characters on this?
I don't know. Okay. Yes.
All right.
No, I can't.
Okay. I had a feeling that might be the case.
I can't move mine.
I heard you. Can you move him now, Alton?
No.
I don't know why your guys always act up. How about now, Alton?
Nope. Should I just drag it?
Yeah, drag yourself. Brinrose and Mithras, move yourselves real quick. Make sure you guys work. Drag yourself back to the steps.
Yep.
You're good, Brinrose?
Yeah. Nope, that one doesn't. I'll bring him. I'll bring the other one in.
Yep. Put him over
Yep.
where he was.
That one works.
Take the steps, you say?
Yeah, no, where you were. And Brinrose, you good?
Good.
Okay.
Indeed.
All right, so you guys are up in the stadium. You guys are watching the first couple matches. Each match lasts about an hour to 2 hours, with about a 45-minute to an hour break in between to clean up and getting everything ready. So how many matches do you want to watch? Let's see. You have 8 hours. So there's about 3 matches before yours. You got to watch all 3. Just 1, 2.
I'll watch all 3 before ours.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Alton doesn't watch all 3. He comes in a little bit later.
Yeah, I come in the second one.
Okay, come in second one. Okay, so the first one, you see a team of looks like 4 knights, they paladins, clerics, people in full plate. They go up against about 5 goblin-looking guys, casters. They don't do too bad. They have one guy knocked out. They take care of the other 3. They win their match. They progress on to the next round. The next group, you see a group of goblins just get absolutely wiped out by a giant of some sort. Couldn't quite put your eye on what it was, but he takes care of them no problem. So they're eliminated from the tournament. What you do find out is that the teams that are provided don't fight more than once. So you'll never see the teams that win, and it's a knockout tournament. So your team will play against some kind of creatures or team that the fairgrounds has provided. If you win, you move on. If you lose, you're out. So the knights have moved on to the second round. They'll play somebody new. The team of goblins has been knocked out, and the giant that they fought you won't have to face him because you only get used once. So you watch those first 2. The third group, you watch the bridge ladies. You watch Alara, Nicole, Greta, and Harp Solo. All except for Greta get knocked out. Greta ends up soloing the last of the group. They end up winning and moving on to the second round as well. They fought a bunch of they fought a bunch of flying fairy type creature sprites. And Greta was able to finish them off. And then that was the third match, and your guys are up in about 30 minutes. As you're waiting around, you hear the announcement. Next up, we will have the group Sword TCO. Sword TCO, I believe. A new group, newly founded. They are sponsored by the Gold Coin. And they will be fighting the trio of Bearded Devils.
Oh,
so
the nice one.
you guys are up in 30 minutes to prepare. They want you guys on the steps and ready 5 minutes before time to
go. Okay.
I do not know much about bearded devils other than they're called devils.
Do I know anything about them at all?
With a religion of one? No.
That was me.
Brenros wants to stretch. You guys go outside and do some calisthenics.
So, with them being bearded devils, do I do a religion check or history check, or what type of check do I need to do?
Religion it up.
Bearded devils would be religion.
I will do a religion check.
I don't know anything.
You know a bit. There's Alton.
All right, Alton. What you know of bearded devils is, they can be interesting. The resistance to the cold, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't silvered. Immune to fire and poison, especially poison. They speak Infernal and have telepathy of 120 feet, so they can be talking to each other without talking. You know that. And you know they usually attack twice.
Oh, looks like we're gonna be against some strong people, strong devils. They seem to have resistance gold, immune to fire and poison, some sort of telepathy within each other, and they seem to attack twice.
You also know they can't be frightened while they can see an allied creature. So as long as they
cannot be
frightened,
frightened.
they're not scared. Okay.
Resistant to cold. And shoot. Okay.
Yep. You are up in 5.
I was like, here's a weapon that does cold damage. Now everything will be resistant to it.
That just happened.
Where's your fire damage?
I happened to check out that this time.
Have fun with that.
I just happened to have
I gotta rearrange my cantrips.
All right, how would you guys like to set yourselves up? You have to start on these stairs, but you can see who's in front, who's behind. That's your choice.
I'll be
Put yourself behind me. Yeah, move back one. There we go. Otherwise, we're good.
The Devils are going to start right there. You see where the Devils line up and where they start. That is their starting position.
All right,
I
chaps.
don't see it. Let me see.
Let's go counterclockwise. Since I have longer legs than Brinrose, we will go with the one closest to Brinrose first
Well, we are going to roll
and work our
initiative.
way counterclockwise around. I'm just saying which we're going to do.
Good. So you know we're going to roll initiative.
Don't forget to click on your characters first, gentlemen.
All right.
You gonna break up your initiative tracker?
Yeah, I'm bringing it up right now.
Did they have any range attacks that you could tell? Alton, were they capable of range attacks or were they melee?
I did not remember.
That does
Do
check
they
out.
have any range attacks?
That sounds about right. They usually hit with their beard and their glaive, but both melee.
Try and pepper them before they get closed in and make sure that Foam Taker and I engage them at the same time. Make sure you try and stay behind us, Alton and Tempe.
Poison spray is doo-doo against them. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for joining us today, ladies and gentlemen. We will begin in about 30 seconds. Please get to your seats and get your popcorn ready. If you don't know what that is corn that has been heated up until it pops. Yes, you are welcome. It can be sold down in the fairgrounds. Now, get ready for a fight between Sword TCO and the 3 Bearded Devils. And with that, Bearded Devil 1 will go.
Can I do a performance before the initiative starts to try and get the crowd rallied
You
for
most
us?
certainly can, sure. All 4 of you may if you would like.
I will do a performance as well.
Thank you, Alton.
All right.
Gonna kind of raise the sword up and point to the crowd like, we love you.
Brinrose tries a backflip and just falls on his butt. The crowd does start laughing. They love it, but they start laughing. Alton starts singing a song. He kind of gets his little banjo out. He kind of pulls it out like he's going to shoot a bow and arrow, and then just starts playing.
That was deliberate.
The Bearded Devils look around. They don't know what's happening. Everyone's kind of mixed emotions. You got laughter. You got cheers. You got some jeers.
It's a morale bonus. Bonus up in this is a.
And with that,
I use my tantrum.
Alton, you can add a what's it called?
Inspiration.
Yeah, you can grab inspiration for your performance.
Ooh, yay.
All right. And with that, the Bearded Devil level 1 will start on his move. He heads up towards you. And he can.
Are those pillars in the middle?
They are pillars in the middle, yes. You can.
Okay. For like line of sight blocking type stuff? Okay.
Correct. All right. And it is. He's going to do a double move.
Interesting.
Alton.
All right. Let's see. So are we attacking left to right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's your guys' choice. You tell me.
Well, that's why I was asking.
And you do know from watching and learning and talking to guests that have done this before and viewed before, and talking to Greta and etc., that the rounds do progressively get harder as they go. So the first round is the easiest, and it gets harder and harder. There have been years that no one has won, and the fairgrounds have collected all the money.
Oh.
Smart move.
Okay, so I will, as a bonus action, I will use my bardic inspiration.
Okay. On who?
On Sir Mitras.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Mr. Mitras. I'm here to inspire you.
Did you call him Demetrius?
Feel inspired.
Did you call him
And I
Mr.
just
He
can't
said
hide it.
Mr.
I
He
think he
said
called him.
Mr. Mitris.
I think he said Mr. Demetrius.
No, he said Mr.
Mr.
Mitris.
Mitris.
Okay.
I'm so inspired.
Mr. Demetrius is now glowing with inspiration. Just so excited to be here.
All right, so that means I have 3 more. Let me see what kind of spells I can use. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How far is he? All right, it says 55. So I will cast Vicious Mockery.
Eight-bearded devil, where's your hag?
You call
Yes,
that a
that's
beard?
exactly what I say.
You call that a beard? Bryn Rose's grandma has a better beard than that. She probably does, though, because she's a dwarf.
It's a wisdom saving throw, Dale.
I would like to hear his insult one more time.
Get insult.
You call that a beard? My grandchildren has a bigger beard than that.
He doesn't even have grandkids. Ooh.
All right. He's not too insulted. He's heard worse.
Well, what's his wisdom save? What's his wisdom save? Maybe he is. Maybe it hurts him.
His wisdom was 18.
He rolled a wisdom save of 18?
Yeah,
A saving throw?
You don't see it on the screen?
No.
No.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Oh, well, it's on there. It says to the GM, I guess, for some reason. But yeah, wisdom save 18.
Okay.
That's a +0.
So
Oh, yeah,
he
I can see it on Twitch.
Yeah, you can see it on Twitch. If you watch the stream, you can see it. Come on.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
Okay.
Are you going to move, Alton?
He's like, heck no.
No, I'm probably gonna say maybe a little behind.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm just gonna move to the side.
Yep,
All
There
right.
you
good idea.
It is Tempe's turn.
All right, so I am just going to go ahead and do the only thing I know to do on that one to the left that came up to us, which is Magic Missile.
Okay, missile
So
away.
just stay where I am.
Did you read what I put in the chat at least? Did that show up?
But the goal.
Yeah, the goal.
Oh, yeah,
payout.
yep. 1,700. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so 7 damage.
So he takes
Yep.
7 force damage.
Okay.
And I like being behind Bryn Rose, so I'm going to stay here. No, I'm just going to move over 1, though.
Did Alton move back?
I did.
You kind of just danced back and forth for 5 feet a couple times while you're mocking and inspiring. All right, gotcha. All right, Tempe, anything else?
I'm gonna be hiding myself behind him.
All right, and I moved to the side 1, and that's my turn.
Okay, Mithras, it is your turn.
All right. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I will, as a bonus action, cast Hunter's Mark on him. And then I will throw a javelin.
All right, throw away.
So he is mocked. That will crit.
Nice.
All right, how much damage? What was the?
That will be a total of.
Oh, 26.
I'm sorry?
Nothing, go ahead.
Yeah, I crit him. So it's going to be a total of.
Reroll that 1.
30. Yep, thank you. Yep, so it'll be a total of 12, 17 piercing damage.
Plus your hunter's mark, no?
Yep, correct.
All right. You can tell that he's almost.
And that is me.
You can tell he's like he's hurting about halfway or so. All right, Brinrose, it is your turn.
Oh, and as I crit, you see like the angelic wings that you see in my actual picture appear behind me, kind of spectrally, and then kind of close around me and vanish.
I do performance while that happens.
Ooh.
Happily.
Nice. That's nice. Well, it's time to
Happens
rage.
when the crowd starts. Woo! They don't really know what your name is, but they start. Woo! TCO, TCO.
That works.
All right, Brinrose, you're up.
Raging, obviously. Here I go. And I'm gonna move 1, 2,
5, 10.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I can only go 25 in one move.
Okay.
I believe still.
Reckless attack him in the face.
And I'm going to attack him very recklessly.
Ooh, okay. You
Yeah.
scoundrel.
Extremely.
You
Are you
scoundrel.
raging as well?
He raged,
Yeah,
yep.
he raged right
So
off
he's
the
done his
bat.
bonus action, his move. He gets to roll twice for his attack.
16 and the other one.
It says extremely recklessly.
A 7.
So it's 16.
A 16 will hit for 13 slashing damage.
13 slash.
Resistance to piercing.
You got to stop using the great axe and start using that other one that's magic.
It's no job. It's no joke.
Hey,
So
resistance to that?
He has resistance to slashing, so he takes half that damage. Is that correct, Benji? Correct.
So he takes 6.
Right. Okay, that's what I thought.
7.
Sure.
He is raging, so +2. So I'll take 7.
All right.
6 plus 2 is 8.
Half of that.
Oh. I think I need a drink.
Okay.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start
Anything else?
whiskey in that cup.
Anything else,
That's it.
Brinrose?
Let's see. I use
That's all I can do. He's down.
Yeah.
He's out of action.
No
that's
frenzy.
yeah, that's it.
He can't because he bonus action to rage.
That's right. Yeah, I have to do that next.
Right.
Cool. See, he knows what he's talking about. All right. It is Bearded Devil number 3's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60. Bearded Devil number 2's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Now I see where they're coming.
Bearded Devil number 1 will attack Brinrose. First, it has a multi-attack, so first it'll attack with its beard.
Oof. All right.
Does a 20 hit?
It does.
This is the beard that Alton tried making fun of, by the way, just to let you know. A Constitution 12, Constitution save of 12. If not, you are poisoned.
So does that mean I need to?
Just roll.
So I need to
your
roll the
Constitution.
Constitution.
Yeah, it needs to be over 12.
Oh God!
All right, you are now poisoned for 1 minute. While poisoned in this way, this target can't regain hit points. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each turn, ending the effect on a success. So you just can't regain hit points at this time.
I am, however, I do have advantage against poison or resistance.
Mm-hmm.
So you roll that again, then, right?
So
roll your Constitution one more time.
okay.
Good catch there, partner.
Didn't matter. Still poisoned.
Man. Yeah. All right. Well.
Nice try.
I
right,
tried,
so-
guys.
So you took 7 damage divided by 2. So you took 3 damage from the beard, and now it'll hit you with its glaive. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
All right. And the glaive, if the creature is the target is a creature other than an undead or construct, it must succeed a DC 12 Constitution saving throw or lose 5 hit points at the start of each of its turns due to an infernal wound. So a Constitution saving throw again.
All right.
and you succeeded.
All right.
Do not take the infernal
Oh,
wounds.
finally.
All right.
Good.
And that is the end of Bearded Devil number 1's turn. He's not going to move. He's content with where he's at. It is Alton's turn. Finding the creatures on the D&D Roll20 site is a lot easier to roll with on the site instead of trying to create your own characters.
Indeed.
Okay. I will use my bonus action to cast Bardic Inspiration again.
On who?
Rimrose.
All right, Brunrose, you are now inspired.
My friend Rimrose, I give you this and that.
I know
Make
that
it
guy.
And I do a little performance. To that.
The guy in the front row right behind you, he's also inspired from that performance, and he's, woo! Let's go! He rips his shirt off, he's waving around. Let's go, GCO! He's very inspired by the performance.
I'm just glad 304 didn't show up and go, I'm inspired.
Oh, he's hiding around.
Take the expression.
He's the next round, don't worry. All
How
right.
terrible would that be if we captured a bunch of gnomes and we have to like fight them as our next challenge? We're like, we're sorry.
But you don't know
How'd they get you?
I'm gonna move over here next to Tempe.
Okay, all right.
And I will cast Bane.
At who? Where?
The two.
At the 3 people that were challenging.
Yeah, he could do all of them. It's all 3 of
All
them.
right, Bane, 1 action, range of 30 feet. Can you reach all 3 of them?
I don't know. Let's see. Maybe.
Yes. No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
So would you like to
You
cast
sure you
Bane
want to cast Bane right now?
Would you like to cast Bane on the one?
No, I won't. No, it's okay.
So you're not casting it?
No.
You were like, Bane is a good idea. I'm not going to use right now. All right.
Do you have Bless?
Would you like to shoot your hand crossbow? Would you like to do something else?
Yeah, I'll probably do that. I don't have Bless.
Yeah, hand crossbow, the guy that's wounded.
All right, go for it.
Why is it not showing?
Tempe, do you have any immobilizations or something to slow the other two's advance while we finish this one off?
Like put him to sleep or something.
Perhaps. Yes.
I do have sleep.
Does that check out?
But I don't know what their level is.
Depends on the hit points that they have.
They
have about 50 hit points.
You're just thinking too hard. Would you like to try to put someone to sleep or not?
Hold on. How far are they? 90 feet? Yeah, I'll do.
Perhaps just use your hand crossbow and hold on to those spells until we need them.
Yeah, hold on to the spells. Do the crossbow.
Should you need them?
Okay.
Or vicious mockery.
Yeah, didn't work out last time, but you can try again. Make fun of his beard, his poison beard.
Oh,
A 10
nope.
A 10 will miss. You shoot, it goes right past Brynrose's ear, right over the devil's head, and into the crowd.
That was a warning shot. That was a warning.
Yeah, that was all intentional, guys.
It's all right.
And I say it
there's archers
very,
posted.
very
If you look closely on the top of arena, there are archers and guards and such that knock down such things that go into the crowds. They're very skilled.
You have a +8 with your hand crossbow, and you're not shooting that like every round.
Oh, you messed with it.
Well, now I know.
That checks out.
This was a test.
All right, Tempe, you're up.
All right. Those other guys are too far away for me to think about right now, so I'm going to magic missile this one again.
Okay, missile away. 13.
13 magical force damage.
He's hurting. I know he's hurting.
Oh, yeah, he's not looking very pleased. Anything else, Tempe?
I've already calculated his HP. I'm going to stay in the back, but I am going to move a little bit. I'm going to move to about here, so I'm still in behind.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, Mithras, you are up.
Very well. If I go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can't quite reach him, but I can reach him. Very good. I'm going to move. Foam Tanker, do you have that one well in hand?
I sure hope I do, but yes. Go on. I will deal with this one.
It was a yes or no question. Is it well in
Yes,
hand?
It is well in hand. Indeed.
Indeed is back, baby. Indeed is back.
I'm going to use my bonus action.
Okay.
To do a vow of enmity.
All right. Sounds.
On this one acted first before the other one.
No.
The other one acted first.
The other one's first.
That one acted first.
Number 3 expert.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do my vow of enmity on that one.
Okay. Link it.
I point my sword at it and I say, "Your time on this realm is short, and I shall be the one to deliver you back to your home." So within 10 feet of me, I might need to move a little bit more first.
You probably need to get closer.
All right, right there. So I get there. And then I'm going to, since I can't reach it, I'm going to ready my attack action so that if it gets within reach of me, I will attack.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Right.
My bonus action, my move, and my regular actions being held.
Brinrose, you are up.
Alrighty. Time to attack recklessly with no joke.
Yo.
17 will hit.
There you go.
17 will hit, so it will take
So 14 slashing and 6 cold.
6 slashing.
14, he's got raging.
Yes, but he has resistances to slashing.
But it's a magic weapon.
7. So I'll take 7.
From non-magical attacks that aren't silvered.
Okay. Well, it's a magic weapon. That's what I thought.
Is it silvered?
Is it silvered?
We'll say it's silvered for now. All right.
Where would I see that at?
So as that happens, you slash him. He goes down, and as he goes down, you see a rope gets wrapped around him, kind of like a lasso, from the stands, and he is pulled back into the entrance, and he is out.
Later. All right. Well,
One down, two more to go.
All right. Well, that was one move, so I will just move 1, 2, 3, 4, 25, and then I will dash, and I'll move.
You already did an action, so you won't be able to dash.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I just move back here. And then, all right, then I guess that's all I can really do then, huh?
Yep.
All right, guys.
You did a lot,
I
man.
took
You did a
care of
lot.
him. He was well in hand.
You well handed him.
Good job, Primrose.
All right, Devil 2 will go
Thank you for
5,
your
10,
inspiration.
15, and he will attack.
He'll get attacked before he attacks because I
All
readied
right,
mine.
well, attack before he attacks. And would you attack?
I surely will.
All right, let's see what you got. Show me what you made of. What? A 26?
Oh, I like that ad.
Yep, so I will crit
hit.
him.
Crit.
I'm going to smite as well.
Yes. Is that slashing damage? That crit?
It is, but then it's also going to have smite damage, which is radiant damage.
Okay. You tell me how much you did.
Oh, damn it. That didn't do it.
You gotta reroll that one?
Well, the 1s and 2s get rerolled. Well, 1s and 2s get rerolled, so.
You have 2 successes, it says.
So it's going to be 7, 10, 15, 18, 22 for that part, and then
And
then 20 for radiant damage. So 22 slashing and 20 radiant damage.
Reroll the 1 or no?
Yep, reroll the 1. And then another 7. So it'll be 27 radiant and 22 slashing. And hang on, I got 4 cold damage as well. Hang on. And then 6 cold damage.
All right.
Nice.
And as he goes to attack you, he gets hit back, and you see a lasso come out of the stands, and it pulls him through the gates, and he is out.
Once
All
again,
right, guys,
spectral wings
there's
whenever I
one
crit
more to go.
appear around me.
Roll a performance again. See if the crowd has turned on you or if they're still excited. You kind of like gladiator.
I will roll my
You kind
performance.
of went gladiator on it, where you just hit him with one hit.
Yeah.
And the crowd was kind. They wanted to be
Cleaned
excited,
his
but
head
they
clean up.
they wanted more swings and more action, not just one swing. So they're kind of like, yeah.
Where'd he go?
Hey, I assisted.
Did you assist?
He
did assist.
He assisted your performance.
All right. Then it would be with
They're
advantage.
Like,
A 23. Yeah.
And then they heard Alton kind of play a little jingle. He went, ah! And they got all excited. Yeah, they were like a roller coaster of emotion there for a second. Like, ah! Hey!
Oh, like Butters. He's
With
directing the
that,
crowd.
the bearded devil will come up to you and will make its attack with its beard.
Okay.
17 hit.
17 will hit.
All right. You need a Constitution save.
Okay. Is it fire, necrotic, radiant, or disease?
It's poison.
Okay.
So you are poisoned for 1 minute, and you take 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
Don't forget you inspired.
Oh yeah. Hold on. I'm going to use my bardic inspiration.
Okay.
I have a 17 on my Constitution saving throw.
All right. Well, you're not poisoned, but then it'll hit you with its glaive.
Okay.
There's a 19 hit.
19 will hit.
All right. You need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 15.
All right. You are not infernally slashed, but you take 6 slashing damage.
Okay.
All right. And then that is the bearded devil's turn. The bearded devil will also move 5 more over there, and it is done. It is Alton's turn.
Okay.
All right. Let's see.
I did use my inspiration.
There's only one devil left. Calm down.
Like,
Are we fighting another one today, or do we get fight once a day? That's what
Once a day. Once a day, remember?
Oh, it's for all.
No, I can use all my spells then.
Am I frozen on Discord to you, or just me?
Nope, you're frozen to us. We can still hear you, but your face isn't moving.
My camera's frozen. That's weird. That checks out.
It happens.
Oh boy, did I break it? I think I broke it. I turned my camera off and broke us. Uh-oh. Oh, Johnny.
That happens to you often.
All right, I will cast on
There you
him
go. There you go.
Well, what are you doing?
somewhere. Hold on.
You're backing it up so it just clips him and doesn't clip me. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
here. Right here.
Okay. Easy enough to
Where
do.
the only affects him.
Oh, come on. Let my camera work again. It's a shame. $23 sleep.
Hold
23
on.
total hit points, yeah.
I
I had a lot of ones.
He's rolling all his ones.
You don't get to reroll your ones, Enrique.
I like it. He
Yes, he does. He has luck. He gets to roll his one.
It's not on those, it's on D20.
Oh, yeah.
Like attack
Oh, yes.
rolls, saving
Oh, no,
throws.
attack rolls. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Let him do it.
I appreciate your gumption. You try to put him to sleep, and he just kind of looks at you and smirks. A devilish smirk, you might say.
All right. I like that look, though.
All right. Anything else from Alton?
I will cast Bardic Inspiration again on Mithras.
Okay.
I'm inspired.
How did you?
my friend. Here's another one.
That's how
Keep
you
the
start?
crowd going. Keep the crowd going.
You just said, "Here's another
Keep
one."
it
And then I do this whole thing with my hands.
He's like, keep the crowd going.
With his hands.
You want me to keep the crowd going?
The crowd starts to wave. They see what you do with your hands, and they all start doing that with their hands. And they kind of do a weird motion that the wave goes around the arena.
Keep the favor of the crowd.
All right, Mithras, it is your turn.
I held
No,
my
you
action.
skipped.
No, I held my action. That's why, because I held it.
Oh.
All right. I will, as a bonus action, move my hunter's mark
Wait,
over
did
the
I-
one
did
that's
I
right in
skip-
front of
did
me
I-
now.
Did I skip Tempe?
You skipped the entire rotation.
That is weird. Tempe, it's your turn. I don't know how I skipped you, Tempe. It's your turn, Tempe.
Okay. Alrighty. So we're going with what works. Some force damage on magic missile, everybody.
I'm shocked. Shocked to hear the magic missiles coming.
8 force damage, guaranteed to hit. Can't miss it.
That's why it's his favorite spell, because it can't hit. It can't miss these. It's like, I ain't ever
Mhm.
missing again. Ain't gonna happen.
Not happening. All right, and I'm because of where we're at, I'm going to hold my ground right here. I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Okay. Mithras.
All right, now go ahead, Mithras.
All right. Now, as a bonus action, I'll move my hunter's mark onto that. I'm going to move right here, and I'm going to hold my attack for after Brenrose gets up here and makes his attack.
Oh,
Okay.
that's nice.
Primrose,
So my
it's your
attack will be held till after you do.
Oh, it's teamwork.
Mhm.
All right.
Teamwork makes it
You hear
teamwork.
Brenrose kind of saying it, kind of talking to himself, mumbling it as he's walking towards you.
So after Brenrose made one attack, my attack will kick in.
All right.
And the best part is Brenrose kind of just walks, dragging his axe, like sort of like like what's his name from Peanuts with his blanket. Just like, I guess I'll come kill this guy too.
Oh, This.
Meet your doom. I'm going to attack recklessly.
A 13 will hit. That's exactly what you needed.
Boom. Boom.
All right, so for 12, 15
Forget your
damage.
reckless.
15 damage.
+2 for raging.
I added that.
Okay.
Because it was 13 plus the 2 raging.
Gotcha. Yep.
And you see,
So then my attack will come
you
in.
see the bearded devil kind of like shudder just a little bit. He's as if he's cold. Ooh. Anything else from the rows of Bryn?
So,
Mine,
it's Sir Mithras goes next.
yep, mine will kick in with the held action at that point.
I didn't know if you were going
I
to
have
Bryn.
advantage 22 to hit,
Yep, that'll hit.
and I will smite also. So it is 15 slashing damage, 5 cold damage. Oh, this is a fiend. I was supposed to roll 2 more d8s last time.
It is a medium fiend indeed.
And 22 radiant damage.
Nice.
All right, and as Brinrose hits him with his axe, and then you follow on the other side with your sword, you see a lasso come flying down and grab him and pull him out of the arena. And everyone roll performance real quick.
Performance.
Performance.
Yep, everybody roll performance.
Oh,
With advantage because of the cheering on, or
Not as everybody
just regular?
Just regular.
Okay.
Because everyone's doing it.
might not go through.
Yours did not go through. All
I was
right,
too busy doing the backswing with the smite to
as that goes
perform.
down, you hear the crowd just start chanting, Alton, 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 just really excited.
Really
Over from
inspired
last
all of
night.
And then you hear the announcer come on, and that is it for this round. Sword TCO with the victory.
And you're back and
Catch
forth
them
now.
again
Yeah.
tomorrow at 4 p.m. So you guys will start a little bit earlier next round as there's less teams. The rounds start starting earlier and earlier.
Does anybody throw any coins?
No one's throwing coins, but people are throwing roses at you, Alton.
Kisses.
Oh,
So you want to get is try and go to the tavern area and have them buy
I
us
say
drinks.
zeros.
Yeah, they start throwing roses at you. You know,
We do make a living
and they
too.
cheer you. All right, and with that, you guys are ushered out of the arena and back to the fairgrounds. As you walk out and see that it is now 10 o'clock.
Night.
Yep, 10 o'clock at night.
Yep.
That checks out.
We gotta get rest.
Yeah, I need to recover my spells and
No,
stuff.
you're meted
Well
by
done,
you're
everybody.
meted by a fan club of people that see you walk out. Whoa, guys, that's them. That's the guys we just watched. That's that Sword TCO. They were amazing. That Alton guy, he carried the group. Did you see him? He was awesome. He was outstanding. Alton, 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 Alton. And you hear them start cheering and chanting.
Indeed, we could not do it without him. He is a very valued member of the Sword of TCU.
Oh, very
Alton,
valued.
take a
He's
bow.
the main
Take a
man.
bow.
He's the MVP. He's the star. And
Indeed.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
see
you.
as you guys kind of get pushed out of the way, and they kind of just circle Alton and just starts cheering, and there's cheering for him.
Let that happen.
Robbing him.
No, they don't.
Don't
they
forget
don't,
I'm a happy.
they don't try to rob him. They
They
kind of
can probably pick me up.
just pick him up, put him on the shoulders, and they're just like throw him up and down. Just for he's a jolly good fellow. For he, just cheering and so excited. That goes on for about 5-7 minutes. What else would you guys like to do for your night?
Forget my fellow teammates over here, guys.
It is 10
Get some
o'clock.
food and drinks. I'll go and gather some food from the food cart and bring it back over to the hay bale that I'll be sleeping on. Goblet of wine and whatever food I can scrounge up.
As you see that, you see the Bridgeland girls. See them kind of show up and start asking you guys about how you did and what you guys faced, and want to hear the stories of it. Greta obviously is very interested to see how Brinrose performed.
Oh, Brenrose was amazing. He single-handedly
He was
took down one of the three, and without his aid, I would not have been able to stand a chance against the second one. Quite amazing fellow then. Alton was being able to stand by and make sure that we were all on our feet the entire time. Really, those two are the heroes of our group.
Greta's very impressed, and she understands that that without your abilities, the group would probably crumble. Is what she's estimating.
That's true. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, indeed.
It does check out, as I'm understanding.
It checks out.
Indeed, it checks out.
It
That's
does.
the team name. Indeed, it checks out.
The sword of that checks out.
All right.
So yeah, you want to get out of here, girl?
Oh yeah. She invites you back to their tent.
I did say next time.
Yeah,
So
Oh, look at them having a tent. Richie Rich over there with tents.
I went back at them.
They were,
Pepper
truly,
Rose.
they were also
truly, my
sponsored by a
performance
different
goals will get better.
A little back inspiration in there.
Brunos, you already have inspirations.
I do, yes.
Well, you're gonna lose it because it's bardic, right? That only lasts for the fight, or does it last until you use it? Benji?
I don't know the answer to that.
Bardic inspiration lasts like a minute. Bardic
Yeah.
inspiration.
So bardic inspiration's
Regular
gone.
inspiration, like DM given inspiration, is different. That stays until you use it.
So
I have not used the DM inspiration yet.
Okay. You
Well,
said-
I will give him another one
another.
as he's leaving
You're gonna give him another
with
DM inspiration.
yeah.
DM inspiration or Bardic
That's
inspiration?
nice of you.
Oh no, Bardic.
That's nice of you, Alton. I would also like to DM inspire him.
No. Bardic.
All right, that checks out. Anything else you guys would do for the night, or no?
I was winking at him.
Just in case.
Greta feels threatened by your wink at Brynrose and kind of snarls at you.
Why is she snarling at me?
Who winked at
no.
Brenrose?
Alton winked at Brynrose. He just said.
But it was more like a friendly wink, not like
Well, Greta did not take it that way or see it that way, so she was snarling at Alton. It's kind of like he's mine.
okay, then
He's mine.
Don't mind him.
He's mine. Find your own guy. Type of.
Don't mind him, baby. Let's just go.
and her mind is at ease. Her mind is at ease.
Of course.
Is there anything else you guys wish to do for the night?
Get my food and drink and get some rest for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll eat some all food and drink tonight too, so I'm not weary tomorrow. Then rest up. Get my meditation.
Then go ahead and give everybody a long rest. Brynrose, you get a short rest.
Because he's got Greta.
Exactly.
He only needs a short rest anyway, though.
Yeah.
He's gonna have healed.
All right. Then the night goes. It's uneventful for most. Eventful for one. Who knows? Might have a Brynrose baby in 2 sessions. Who knows?
Oh man.
That wouldn't.
that's a quick thing.
Little Brainy.
Little
Rosie.
Little Brenta.
Little Rosie.
That's another name, Brenda.
Yeah, Brenta. Brenta with a T.
Or maybe Brenda.
Yeah, Brenda.
Or maybe another Greta.
It could be another Greta. Yeah, those are pretty popular names. Really hit name right now. That checks out. So nothing eventful happens for most people except for Brynrose. You guys wake up again. You wake up at what time would you guys like to wake up? Early, a little bit later, or sleep in?
I'm gonna be up. I do my 4 hours and I'm up already. So I'm gonna guess as dawn hits us because we're outside. As the sun hits us, we're gonna get up.
Yep. At dawn.
I'll probably get up around 6:30.
Okay. You have until 4 o'clock. The other matches are beginning around noon. If you would like to go in and watch the other matches, otherwise you can wait until it's your turn and they call for you. What would you like to do?
Yep. Do some breakfast and go watch the other matches.
Yeah.
That checks out.
All right.
I will first check on my teammates though, make sure that Alton's okay, Tempe's okay, and that Foam Tankard's okay.
I
Brother,
feel
I am better than you could ever imagine.
Very good.
Brynrose does wake up and he can't quite find Greta though. Greta is not there, but when you guys walk into the stadium, you realize why she was gone. She had to rush out. She forgot what time her match was starting. That's the first match that you guys will watch when you're in there.
Okay. We shall watch.
Give me 1 second.
You guys watched 22 Jump Street, right? The 21 Jump Street sequel.
Oh yeah.
I imagine that Foam Tankard and Greta's relationship started off with that, like, are we fighting or kissing? What are we doing? Like the drug dealer chick and where they weren't sure what they're doing on the fight. What? No, gross.
All right. You guys see that or no?
Yeah, it's I've got it zoomed out, but what are we looking at here? It looks like a party. Oh, we got a gorilla.
Oh, this was what the girls were
Warlock.
fighting.
Oh, Warlock and Aarakocra. Yeah, it looks like they might be fighting an actual party.
All right.
It's
So
like it's team against team.
They are fighting a band of mercenaries that are hired by the fairgrounds. As they fight, you see little by little as the fight goes on. It lasts quite a while, but you see slowly the tiefling get knocked out and pulled to the side. You see Greta's actually one of the first ones to go. You see that she is after her first match. It seems that the notes on her were taken and they were after her quickly, and she was knocked out by the gorilla. You see that the other group's barbarian is taken out. The gorilla gets knocked out. The warlock then was able to bring it back another gorilla. Then what's her name? Alara is knocked out next. Pulled out. And then the Arakoa goes down. Harp Solo is able to take the Arakoa down. Gorilla goes down again. It goes down to Harp Solo and the Warlock, and Harp Solo is able to take the Warlock out. You can tell Harp Solo was very badly beaten, but she is able to win it. And the crowd is going wild for the ladies of the bridge but they did win their second match.
Ooh.
They had to.
They had quite the scuffle, but they were able to come out victorious. But you did see that the matches were getting tougher, as the first match you could tell was a lot easier than that one, and they almost lost that one. They were able to scrape by, but were successful. You had one more match that you were able to watch. Did you want to watch it or no?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. The next match you watched was a one person by himself. It was a wizard who faced a group of mercenaries again, and he was able to take them out with not an issue at all.
Wow.
Yeah, very powerful wizard is what it looked like. He was able to take them out in about 45 minutes. So you guys have
45 minutes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's not a powerful wizard.
Well, all other matches were lasting 2 hours. For what's it called?
Works.
Whatever it's called. For reference.
Okay.
Okay. So by time it from start to finish, it was 45 minutes. But you can see that he was playing up the crowd. He was kind of toying with them. You can see he was very powerful and ended up taking them out with unscathed, basically unscathed. Not an issue. The crowd goes wild. They actually were more excited about the wizard than they were for Alton. That's the kind of showmanship this wizard had. Very pointy hat, very twisted staff, and some very bright green and red robes. Almost the colors that you remember seeing in the workshop.
Probably not one wizard. There's probably like 4 guys stacked on top of each other.
Perhaps. But then you guys are up in about an hour and 15. Is there anything you wanted to do before your match, or are you ready to go?
Ready to rock? We do some stretching.
It is.
Nice stretch.
You stretched last time. Why would you not?
A nice stretch. Nice vocal singing.
You ever see a lion chase down a gazelle? Did the lion stretch before it chased down a gazelle?
I've heard that.
All right.
Okay. How would you guys like to put yourselves into the arena?
I am going to take up a support position.
Me too.
I would imagine the same way we did earlier.
Yep.
We can switch it up a bit.
Okay. And on the announcements comes, and introducing for the second match of the evening, we have Sword TCO versus one of our champions year round, the Cyclops. And
I throw a little performance
you see the Cyclops
as we're coming out.
All right, go ahead and roll your performance if you'd like.
I will assist him. So you have advantage. Oh, I didn't hit a 10, and you don't. I don't get to assist you.
That's okay.
All right, it's kind of like they're still waking. They're still coming off their high from the wizard, but they're not really as excited. They're kind of like, good luck beating that guy. And with that, go ahead and roll your initiative.
Okay, you gonna clear the previous tracker?
I am.
All right, don't forget to click on your characters, folks.
This works.
Right.
Okay, there we go. Put it in there. Didn't put his name though.
Tempe got 22s.
All right, we got everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the Cyclops. Let me go ahead and put it in order. All right, Tempe, it is your turn.
I can't. My magic missile is not on my list. It says I learned it, but it's not on my list right now.
Did you do your long rest?
I
It did.
But
It's gone. It says I learned it, but it doesn't show it on my list. That's okay. I'll figure out something
This is
else.
very unlike Tempe to start a match off this way. There's usually one thing he usually does.
So let's see. So we've got a Cyclops. So what do I know about this Cyclops?
There you go. Where's my history or nature check?
Okay. History or nature?
Give me a nature. Give me a nature check. There you go.
Nature check. Okay.
All right, you guys don't know too much. Anybody else want
I
to?
will assist.
You'll assist or you'll just roll it.
Wait. So you told me to do a nature check, right?
Yeah, you did nature.
So I rolled it. Yeah. So I got 20 on nature.
What you know about the Cyclopses are they're huge giants. They have very poor depth perception with their own one eye. Usually anything far away, usually around farther than 30 feet away, they don't do too well against. But they do make 2 attacks, and they like to throw rocks if they can find rocks. A lot of hit points, very strong, but not really due to not really having any armor or anything, not really resistance to much.
Okay. I relay this information to my teammates who are nearby, so I don't have to shout it too loud. And with that, just because it's fun and he's a Cyclops, I cast Grease.
Grease, you say?
Mm-hmm.
All right, where are you casting it at?
Let me draw that in there.
It's a 4x4 area, so just right under.
So there's all 4x4.
It's him. Yeah, it's him.
All right, he rolls a 6.
He falls.
He's down.
All right, he falls down in the grease. What
And
the?
I stay, and that's my turn.
What the? Psy fall down. All right.
Take
So
that,
he uses
Cyclops.
half his movement speed to stand back up. Correct?
He's got to make it again to try and move out of it. Yep.
Then he will try to move out of it. He will move out of it. He'll roll a 17 to those wondering. So 15, 20, 25, 30, and he will throw a rock at Tempe. He will pick up a rock and just launch it at him. And Tempe is within 30 feet, I believe. Is this correct?
Yep. Correct.
All right. Does a 19 hit Tempe?
Oh,
Tempe
he's
got
about
that
to
up.
room.
Because he might shield it.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me look at his character sheet. What was the number?
19.
19.
He might do something.
Yeah, it looks like he will hit, but I will wait. Hey, they hit you. He threw a rock at you.
For how much?
19.
The 19 hit. I cast shield.
You cast shield?
Yes.
All right. What exactly does that mean to our
You
viewers?
can cast shield.
It adds 5 armor class to his armor class,
Yeah.
which makes it to where it's higher, then it won't hit him then.
Does a 19 hit with shield?
Oh, hold on.
Okay, well, hold on.
It's only plus 5?
Oh,
Correct.
yes. 19 will hit.
It's still going to
Yeah,
hit.
19 will hit.
Yeah,
So-
then you
so you
wouldn't
don't
cast it. Yeah, then you
Right.
wouldn't cast it then.
Then you just got hit by a giant rock thrown by the Cyclops for
You hit by a giant rock.
25 damage.
Gotcha. How much?
25.
25?
25 bludgeoning damage. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Ouch.
All right, lads. Bring him down quick. Much damage you could do as quick as you can do it.
Alton, it is your turn.
Huh.
Use that bane. Try and bring his accuracy down.
That's what I'm going to have to do. All right, I will cast Bane.
All right, cast it. So it's a charisma save.
So, mhm.
He rolls a 9 charisma.
So he will have a
Oh,
minus
yeah.
D4 to attacks and saves.
Okay.
Let me roll the. Do I need to roll anything or no?
You don't need to roll anything.
You just made him a little less hitty.
That's what you cast.
Yeah, I'm glad you put that there because every time I roll now, I can just roll that. I can click on that button.
Yep.
And it'll let me know how much less it is. Okay, that is Alton. You do anything else? You moving or anything or no?
I will cast Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, on who?
I will probably do Sir Mithras.
Okay, would you like to let me know how you do it and roll a performance to get the crowd into it or no?
Yes, I will.
All right, do it.
He's our man.
Here is some inspiration.
I feel inspired.
That's not your accent.
And I can
Woo! Alton again! Alton's gonna save the day! The crowd starts going wild for Alton.
I don't see his performance. I don't.
Is it 23?
Why is it not showing for me? Did it just whisper to you?
No, scroll down.
No.
I'm scrolled all the way down.
Hey, it linked it. I saw it. 23 performance.
Oh.
23 plus 8. All right,
Is it
Brynrose,
showing
it
up
is
for
your
you
turn.
guys? There it is. Now it's popped up.
Well, I think we all know what time it is.
Rage time.
Rage.
Rage time.
And I'm going to move in position here. And I'm going to attack this guy recklessly, of course, with Snoke.
A 13 will miss, and a 10 will also miss.
That's not good.
That giant Cyclops is very nimbly after having that grease on him. He kind of slipped around, making you miss him. Duh, you
Okay.
swing at my legs. Is what you hear.
Well, that's all I can do, and I feel useless.
It happens.
It does.
Don't worry,
Would you like to
Brynrose.
use? Would you like to
I'll
use your
roll some
inspiration?
inspiration next turn.
You know what? I have inspiration, so yeah. Thanks for the reminder. It shall be used.
Greta yelled at you. You can do it. Come on, Big Daddy.
You're right, babe. I can. No, I can't.
That's my fault, Big Daddy. That's what you hear from Greta.
Women make you weak in the knees.
All right, Mithras, it is your turn.
All right. The first thing I shall do is I shall cast Hunter's Mark upon him.
He has
I
not
should
taken any
point
damage
my
yet.
sword. The Hunter's Mark does not require damage.
Okay, I thought it did. Go ahead.
No, that would be Toll the Dead. You're thinking of a different character.
Now I was thinking of a ranger I once knew.
Oh, an average type guy.
Yeah, very average eyes.
And I shall attack him
No, I'm
with
trying to
my
go. Details of
great sword.
So does the hunter's mark hit for 5?
No, that's just the damage it does if I hit.
Okay, that's what I thought. Making sure.
So I shall hit, I believe, with a 20.
Why is it a 29-19?
Because I have advantage, so it takes the higher of the
Oh,
two.
I didn't see. I wasn't paying attention to advantage because Primrose was there. Yes, a 20 will hit.
Very good. And there's a 1 in there for the total. So I should re-roll the 1.
Carry the 2, minus 5.
Very good. So it should be 13, 14 slashing damage, plus the 5 for the hunter's mark. So 19 slashing damage and 4 cold damage.
Okay.
And I am finished at that
I
point.
forgot I had cast a Bane. Oh wait, that was after.
Yep. It is Tempe's turn. Tempe, you are still reeling from getting hit by a giant rock.
Yeah, and I didn't like that a lot. I'm gonna use my action to take my potion of healing.
Nope, not allowed to.
Bonus.
There are no potions
no
in
potion.
this arena. As you try to pull out a potion, you hear, "Remember, there are no potions allowed."
I forgot about that. I did. It's okay. Well, if that's the case, I've got my spells working again as they should have been, and I'm just gonna magic missile him.
All right, missile away. Magically. There you go, 13. That's not bad. It's one of the best magic missiles rolls you've had in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And let's see. And I think I still have a movement then. Yep.
Yes.
I was here.
You remember if you're within 30 feet away, more than 30 feet, he has disadvantage on throwing things at you.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to remember. So let me see where I'm at now.
Don't hurt yourself doing it too.
You're right here.
Yeah.
The square.
The square.
Yep.
The square.
There you go.
Yep. There we go.
There you go. 35. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. He picks up his great club, and he will swing at Mithras twice.
Okay.
First,
Don't forget the minus D4.
the 17 hit. Or is it
With the minus
it's
D4?
minus D4 on the hit or on the thing.
It's on the hit, correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 13 will miss.
All right. He will swing it again the next time. Uh, 24.
That will hit.
All right. It'll be 18 bludgeoning damage.
Oof. He scores a mighty hit.
Duh! You hit hard. You won't fall down soon.
You may be right, but I shall try and cut you down first.
1 second. What would I roll for performance for the Cyclops?
It's a charisma check.
Charisma. Let's see if the crowd goes wild for his hit. I kind of just like, Alton! 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 And it is Alton's turn. Save him, Alton! Save him, Alton! You can do it! You see a mom in the stands right behind you holding up her little kid, and the little kid has a sign. Really bad spelling, really not very good, but it says, do it for us, Alton. It's my birthday.
I promise it. All right. It shall be done.
Enrique's like, I should have played a bard a long time ago. Yeah. All right, what you gonna do, Alton? How you gonna save the day here?
What is he wearing?
A loincloth.
Loincloth?
Yeah, a loincloth and some boots.
Oh,
No, just a loincloth.
Loincloth.
It's kind of like the Cyclops and Hercules. you remember that cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
Is his club made out of metal?
No.
Okay.
Like a giant tree trunk. Sorry, I should have found a better Cyclops picture. This one does look cool.
It does look cool.
Yeah, that's why I was looking at all the metal suits. I was like, okay.
Here, I'll find you. I'll change it.
It's been changed.
Looks the same to me.
No, give me a second. I'll change it in a second. Gotta find a good image of it first. Good action pictures. Too blurry. Come on. Go ahead and let me know what you're doing. By the way, I can find an image while you're.
I was thinking.
Oh, okay. All right. What are you thinking?
Yeah, communicate with us. Dead air is not good for the stream.
Think out loud. Think out loud, Enrique.
Yeah.
What you thinking?
I was trying to see what spell I could use, but I don't want to hurt my comrades.
If you do the mocking thing and he fails his saving throw, which he has a -4 D4 on now, he'll also have disadvantage on his next attack.
Then I'll do a vicious mockery.
Yep, there you go.
Let me hear your mockery of viciousness. Not quite what I wanted.
Wait, hold on. He's an orc, right?
He's a Cyclops.
Cyclops.
One eye, bad vision.
Hey, you. What kind of glasses did you wear with that eyeball?
What? Huh? What you asked, Sai?
And I will cast it.
I like how he's so polite in his vicious mockery. It's like it's a mockery. It's like it's a virtuous mockery.
Is he here?
Almost.
He's right there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Correct.
All right. So
It's more like he's doing virtuous mockery instead of vicious.
Could you link vicious mockery for us for the stream?
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
The DC 14 Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he has -2 on the wisdom.
Plus a -D4.
He rolled a 6.
Plus he's vain too.
Well, he rolled a 6.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Plus the D4
So he takes
is a 1, so he took a
5.
1.
So he takes 3 psychic and he'll have disadvantage on his next attack.
That checks out. And I will use my
psychic.
Yep.
Yes.
Right. Then what?
Take that.
Take that.
Go ahead and roll performance for us, Alden. Let's see if the crowd is still on your favor or if they're turning against you. Do they like your insult, or were they kind of like, eh?
I'm pretty sure they liked it.
Yeah, they like it.
Woo! That's why he's the GOAT! Alden!
Oh, and I will cast my bardic inspiration on Rimrose.
All right, let's hear it.
Rimrose! This looks like you need inspiration. Here you go. Rimrose!
He's like Oprah.
My friend.
You get
right,
an
I
inspiration.
needed that.
And you get an inspiration.
All right, you are
You
inspired.
get one.
Rimrose.
You get one.
And after that inspiration, you are so inspired, you go next.
Oh.
Oh crap! What was the Cyclops? Was like a 22, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I deleted him, and so I had to.
Yeah, he was going right after me.
Yeah.
I think it was a 20, no?
He rolled right. He went right after me.
Let's put 20 because it's right after you still. That checks out.
All right. All right. Hold on one sec. I'm about to sneeze.
All right.
Oh, he's gonna roll a critical on
These are the
that.
Cyclops.
I'll sneeze on him. I'll give him a cold. All right. I'm going to attack recklessly.
You hear Greta go, "Bless you."
They have the same cold. Wait a minute.
Go ahead and roll that again.
Yeah. Sorry, my mouse is not working well today.
That's all right. That's all right. 22 will hit for 13, 15 damage.
14.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm sorry about all those.
That's okay. The 22 hits for 14, 15, 16 damage.
Sweet. And then I'm Frenzy.
All right, frenzy it up.
Be the 25.
Save that 25.
Yeah, I'll take 25 and 20. So you frenzied for 20.
All right.
22.
Does a rage catch on frenzy too?
Goes on all of his attacks. Yep.
Right. Okay. It's been a minute since I've been a barbarian. Back in my day, it was all
And it's a frenzy, not a dual wield, so he gets his full strength of the damage too. He's not dual wielding it.
Yeah.
So it does that full 22 for the damage.
Yeah, back when Dale was a barbarian, he always had a gnome to help him out.
It's true. I have my little Inks Master. Anything else, Bryn Rose?
Do I have a? You have to remind me. Do I have a bonus action?
Your frenzy was your bonus action.
Yeah, frenzy was.
Okay, so then
unless you want to move around, you're good.
I don't think I need to. I'll stay. So that'll be it for me.
All right, Mithras, it is your turn.
Very good. Very good. I will.
You won't go down.
Most likely, you are quite strong. However, I shall first.
Thank you.
Oof, that's not very good. Does a 15 hit?
It will hit.
Very nice.
I mean,
I'm going to smite as well while I still can. So it is 16 plus 3, 19 plus a d6. So it is 21. 21 slashing and 4 cold, as well as 15 radiant.
Nice. I know. You've been rolling good radiant damage.
Indeed.
And let me see what actions I have as a bonus. Yes, that shall be all I should do.
Okay. Tempe, you are up. Are you going to missile some magic?
Well, I am going to move first. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to switch it up and do Scorching Ray this time.
Nice.
Okay. I'm pretty sure Tempe could probably solo this guy.
If he kites him?
Yeah.
Yeah, depending on how fast the Cyclops moves.
All right, so you got one more Scorching Ray or just 2? Okay, so the first and third will hit for 19 damage.
Okay.
Tappy.
I moved and I had my action. That's what I could do.
All right, the Cyclops will swing at Mithras with his first attack.
With disadvantage?
Disadvantage. So there's the first attack. There's the second attack. Does a 20 hit?
That's with disadvantage and the minus D4?
I've not done the Bane yet. The Bane's still standing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't taken damage. So a 18.
18 will hit.
All right, that is 18 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then he'll swing at you again.
So that was with disadvantage as well as the minus D4.
Yeah, I rolled a 20, a 29, and then a 2
Okay.
on the D4.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
All right, Great Club. He'll attack again.
Okay.
All right, 26 minus the D4.
Yep, that'll hit.
Minus 3, so 23.
Yep.
Or 19 bludgeoning.
Okay, I'm down.
All right, and as you take that hit, you see a lasso come flying down from the top of the arena and pull you out.
Would it? Because there's still healing spells and stuff, and we still have healing
as soon as
spells.
you go down, it pulls you out. That way you don't die.
Okay.
And that
I'm down.
That is the Cyclops' turn. It is Alton's turn.
Don't worry, Mr. Mistress. We will avenge you.
Alton.
And now you hear Tempe cheering for you. He's become part of the crowd.
How much damage has the Cyclops taken?
A lot.
A good amount. Yeah, a good amount.
Mhm.
What you gonna do?
I will
Alton?
use
You will use what?
my crossbow.
Oh, okay. Let's see what you do with the crossbow.
Let's hope.
18. And you are inspired by the crowd, so roll it one more time.
Oh.
And an 18 will hit. And as you hit him, you see the Cyclops get lassoed and taken out of the ring.
And the crowd goes wild.
Roll a performance, Alton.
He was almost down.
Yeah, 2 hit points.
Oh my god.
Wait.
That's
I'm
awesome.
gonna reroll my information.
That's awesome. Then Alton got the final blow.
Does anybody okay, yeah, so roll it again because you haven't there you go. Woo! MVP! Alton carries! MVP!
Alton.
Don't forget, guys. We now accept gold coins and silver coins.
And you hear some grumblings in the back. Ah, we all need coins, buddy!
And so do we.
Alton.
Yeah.
With the baby throws her kid up in the air.
You can afford to get in this tournament. You obviously aren't too broke, buddy.
Yeah, don't push it. Don't push it, Alton. Don't push it.
I was
Alright.
3 away from max damage without critting, so I mean I was only 3.
He had 2 hit points left. All right, and as you walk out of the arena, much like last time, Alton is getting mobbed. Everyone else is kind of just they're just there. Alton is
Yeah, I'm gonna get a couple bonus drinks after that thrashing.
Well, you should have done so much damage right away.
Yeah, I have 9. I had 9 hit points left after that boulder hit me. I was like, what the hell?
I couldn't be able to do it without my friends.
I bet the crowd doesn't believe him.
So modest! I can't believe how modest he is. Yeah, he's the best. Alton!
Rose,
That super checks out though. The crowd go like, oh,
They thought that was cute of you to try to be nice, but they're still chanting Alton. All right. Is there anything else you would like to do for the night, or the rest of the evening, or just go get some rest before the next match? The next match is at 1:00, and it will be to help decide if you are the winners or not. There'll be 1, maybe 2 more matches.
Oh shoot! Okay.
Well, I have enough time to get my long rest in, to get my health and spells back.
Yeah, it is roughly 6:00, 6:45. You don't go again until tomorrow. So.
I will grab some drinks and food for my friends, so nobody feels left out.
I'll probably give it to him for free, so I think that's a good idea.
All right. They buy you some drinks, Alton. They get you all liquored up. You are
Don't get drunk, Alton.
You are seeing double.
Well, I share with my friends.
They are cheering for you to get back on stage and perform again. That's what they want.
Oh, I could perform.
All right, head on over there.
Anybody else?
If he's performing, I'll do the dancing lights and have him pass the hat.
Sir Mithras is staying over at the bar this time. He took a thrashing and he was going to drown his sorrows a little bit.
He took a thrashing and he's so mad that he didn't get any credit whatsoever.
No, he's not actually mad about
I
that.
give him credit.
He appreciates not being swarmed by people, so he's pretty okay with that.
Oh, there you go. Greta is just hanging out with Rinrose the whole time. Wherever he goes, she's kind of like a ball and chain almost. She's very
Stage 5 clinger.
She's a little clingy. Yeah,
Yeah.
100% clingy is accurate.
They're waiting for the crowd to disappear to make a hentai.
Rinrose might be a little suspect on what he got up to. She's it might be her first relationship.
You took her V card.
She was a traveling girl group teenager.
No, she was the old one. She was like 23.
Oh yeah, that's right. She was the old one. That's true.
The old one.
Yeah, she hung out with the teenagers. All right, let's see.
All right, so you.
If he needs help, I'm also gonna see if I
Alright,
can help with that
he's
too.
performing. He seems like he's doing just fine. Doesn't need any help. He's singing his songs. He's slurring a little bit, but yeah, the light show's going good.
At one time, we found that
They're not really
old
throwing.
guy with the beard.
They don't seem to be throwing money this time. More as they're just like offering drinks. Offering drinks
Ooh.
flying in the air. Drinks.
Dangerous.
Some people are throwing drinks at you. Not like make you get knocked out way, but trying to let you catch them. You're juggling lights. They're throwing they're tossing more so. You're almost like you're stone cold, and they're throwing the beers for you to perform with. But they're throwing drinks to you.
And this guy and that 304 guy. And then those animals and the earth and.
Does anybody else love the fact that in any case arms flail just like his Tunes picture?
Oh yeah, perfect.
He disappears out of his picture when he does it. So
yeah, he does. His background's
I'm sorry.
You should see it. His arms do exactly what his morning picture does.
While you're performing, you notice that the Bridgeland girls, except for Greta, all hop up on the stage and start dancing as well.
no, there you go.
Oh no! There goes my money.
She does try to pickpocket you while you're singing and dancing. It's 100% accurate.
Wow, that's gonna be pretty tough with everyone watching.
Yeah, well, she rolled a 19. She's singing and dancing, and she feels like everyone's been drinking enough to not really be paying too much attention. That she is trying to pickpocket.
Can I do a side of here with disadvantage?
Disadvantage?
Yeah, disadvantage. She rolled an 18.
Well, I am a little drunk.
No, she's only trying to pickpocket. What's his name? She feels like she was able to get him last. Yeah, Alton. She felt like she was able to get Alton last time. She's going for him again. He's been drinking a lot. He's full of himself right now. He's pumped up from the crowd. He's not paying attention. He's the most likely.
I was rolling for the assist because I know he's gonna need it.
No, you're busy. You're busy dancing with harp solo.
Lights.
Yeah, harp solo's over there dancing with you and helping you juggle, talking Cajun. Are you going to roll anything there, Alton?
Yeah, not very good, but.
All right.
That's with a plus. No, not sleight of hand. You need to roll perception.
Oh, perception.
And how much gold do you have now? Oh, you're fine.
You rolled a 19.
You kind of just feel that her hands are in your pockets and dancing with you. You don't think anything of it because you just.
I grab her pants and start dancing with her.
You grab her hands, start dancing with her. Yeah, you guys just dancing it up, singing, having a good old time. While that's all going on, Benji, you're down there getting drinks, and someone else shows up.
Hey, I believe I know you.
I don't know if you know me. She's talking in a snow elf accent. I'm not even gonna try it. I'm just gonna talk normal.
Try
And you can imagine.
Southern Belle.
No,
Try like
it
a
ain't gonna
Southern
happen.
lady.
You can just imagine a snow elf accent, Southern Belle, if you like. That's fine. Uh, So you said I don't know if you know me, but I have been keeping an eye on you and your group. You guys have been very impressive, most impressive.
What sort of thing has brought your attention towards us? How did we gain your interest?
I'm looking for a group that doesn't mind traveling and doesn't mind being helpful and looking for a job. Is this something that your group be interested in? I've been seeing if I think your group can handle it, and it seems like you guys have been able to handle yourselves very well so far. I would be interested to see if you could handle the last monster, which I do believe I have some intel on. If you need.
Well, we of course are always interested in doing what's right and what's good. Traveling is certainly within our purview as well. What sort of jobs do you need done?
We have our village has been set to war in the land of Iangalore Ashtar, the land of the elves. And I've been looking, and I know Atnas gave very, very good reviews of you and your group. I believe you guys have changed your name since he told me who you were, but that does not matter. But I'm looking for someone that is willing to travel to a different continent and help in the island, in the land of the elves.
I believe that could certainly be arranged. I would need to speak with my group to see if they have any objections to that. But what
Well, you do
what
seem
plight
like the
is?
one that speaks for the group. I've noticed when I saw you talking to Greta, who I sent your way to see if you would be interested in being involved in the tournament. You seem to be the spokesman. You obviously have that little halfling who likes to be the face of the group, it seems, but it seems you are the voice of the group. So that's why I have waited and observed and come to talk to you while you are alone by yourself and to get your take.
I do appreciate that observation. Tell me, Lady of Anglor Ashtar, what is your name?
Ah, yes, my name. My name is Nessa.
Just Nessa?
You can call me Nessa for now. I do have a last name, but
Is
I
it
don't.
Greta?
It is not Greta. It is Nessa Ziberian. Nessa Ziberian. And I am the spellblade of the Snow Elves.
Well, Nessa, I believe that is something we would definitely be interested in. Can you tell me more about what is assaulting your people that we'll be needing to help defend against?
It is a dark magic. To be honest, I'm not sure exactly who or what it is. I just know that it is a dark magic that is um, taking taking us out little by little. You would have to cross the waters of Bristonia to reach our lands, but as you said, you are not objected to travel. I don't know if you have roots in this area that you do not want to leave.
My sword goes where there's evil to slay. There's no boundary
That's what I've been
to
told.
where I'm needed.
That is what I've been told, and that's what I'm
Now,
looking for.
would this transportation be provided, or is this something we'll need to seek out in our own way?
We would need you to seek it out, but we can help pay for it.
Very good. Is there a certain destination? I assume going to just the continent of Anglo Ashtar would not be sufficient. Is there a dock or a city that we should try and set for our destination?
Yes, As you reach the land and get to the docks, I will have more information for you there. I have not been expressed to give more information until it has been instructed. Once you reach the docks, once we reach
Very good.
the land.
I believe that we have one small errand inside of Laptis that must be dealt with. Is that all right if we deal with our errand in Laptis and then head towards the docks post haste after that?
Is this something that you think will take a long time or not too long?
I don't expect it to take not even a week, as I would expect.
We can
I,
work with that. Yes.
I assume less than a couple of days, but simple matter of locating a missing person.
Yes. That is no issue.
Very good. Well, I will convene with my group, but I see no reason why shouldn't be able to put that as our next destination to assist with. Nessa, it is quite a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Is there someone else that you represent other than the elves of the Aglar Ashtar? Is there a kingdom,
That is all the
army,
information I
anything
can
like
give.
that?
It's all the information I can give out at this time.
Very good. Well, I shall. Can I buy you a drink? They have decent mulled wine here. Nothing compared to a major city, but
I appreciate
not
the
sure what
offer,
snow
but
elves drink. I assume mulled wine.
I appreciate the offer, but I must be on my way. I need to stay out of sight. Being out this long is longer than I wanted to be already. But and she hands you one
Very
of
good.
those stone that you can communicate with her.
Ah, Rocky Talkie.
Yes, indeed.
I love that.
Perfect. You can contact me with this, and she gives you all the information on how to use it and everything.
Very good. Well, travel safely. We shall see you at the docks within a week.
Perfect. And with that, she is off.
Okay. I will have one last drink before I head over to my hay bale, assuming the noise is quieted down in that area. If not, I'll find a different spot for the night.
Okay. Yeah. Are you guys gonna keep performing for a little bit longer or not? It's right now. It's around 1 o'clock in the morning.
No, I need my time to meditate, so I'm gonna call it. Alton said he's calling it too because he wants to rest up for the next day.
Okay.
I find these hay bales over here, and there's several of them, so I'm going to park over this hay bale.
There you go. Down by the river.
Get the nice.
All right.
It's almost like a white noise machine.
Is there anything else you would like to do before your final fight? You did have a chance to ask her what the
What
final
are
fight
you
was,
saying?
but you chose not to.
I did because that seemed dishonorable to have insight that was unwarranted.
That's fair. All
That's
right.
a wizard there. He would have seen it a smart thing to do.
Oh, I can't move my character.
It's a competition, not a war. If it was a war, I'd want all the intel I can have.
All right. Where are you
As a
going?
competition, it should be fair.
All right. Alton, with all the drinks and everything that you had been doing, you kind of just pass out in the crowd.
Right there in the middle of the field.
Yep, you just pass out in the middle of the
And
field.
I'm gonna,
Just out like
so
a
I'm
light.
gonna be on a hay bale. I'm gonna be on a hay bale nearby because just want to keep an eye on him.
All right.
You could probably just
I
pick
can-
him up and take him wherever you want.
I am a halfling.
You are under 5'5". That is true.
He has to be. In order to wear that sweater of his. Okay. Nothing eventful really happens. Everyone's kind of passed out partying. Is there anything else you guys would like to do when you wake up before your final?
Morning meal to get my strength, and I'm gonna head over to the Santa Watch.
Do my normal morning prayers to Helm, sharpen my sword, polish my armor, fix any of the kinks from the previous damaging day, and then head to the arena.
All right. And when you're at the arena, you watch the ladies. They put up a great fight, but they end up losing. They end up losing to a group of ogres. About 3 of them.
Oh no.
Yeah, they end up losing to 3 ogres. They put up a really good fight, but you can tell they're kind of overmatched. You then watch your group is up next, and then there will be one. Then the wizard is up after you. So,
Say that again, Dale. I didn't hear that.
so
The wizard's after us.
your group is up next, then followed by the wizard. You guys can arrange your characters however you would like to be.
Okay.
As I get,
We call this Formation Alpha.
go ahead and erase your grease, by the way.
I was trying to do that. So see how happening. Okay. That checks out.
All right. And you said a large is 6x6 or 3x3?
A large is a 2x2. A huge is a 3x3.
Large is 2x2.
Yeah, it's a 2x2, a little 2x2 square.
Okay. I expected it to be bigger, but that's fine.
Yep, large is just the 4 squares total, 2x2. Huge is 3x3. Gargantuan is 4x4, and colossal is 5x5 or bigger.
Okay. All right. As you guys enter in, the announcer comes on. All right, and for our second final match, followed our champions, our fairground champions, we have the Sword of TCO versus our fairground Wyvern. And you see this pop up.
They finally said our name right. I've always pronounced it Wyvern, but very good, whatever they call it in these parts.
I raise my hands.
All right, go ahead and roll your performance. Brent Rose is stretching per his custom.
I rally the crowd with waving my sword over my head and chanting, "They finally said our name right! We are the Sword of TCO!"
The crowd's going wild. The crowd's going, "Woo! You got this! That thing's tiny! You're huge!" Alton!
Alton, he's our man. If he can't do it, oh hell.
You hear a couple of the older folks. Oh, that Mithras, he's much better than that Alton character. I don't know what these young whippersnappers have about that Alton guy, but that Mithras, that Mithras is where it's at. He took a pounding last time. To the rest of the team didn't have to take no pounding. That Alton guy, he don't do much. He just kind of stand around and look pretty. That Mithras, he's the old elbow grease. Him and Brimrose.
Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself, and he'll stop inspiring us.
Him and Brimrose. That's old school right there. Ain't no school like the old school. That's right. Yeah, that new school. I don't know about that new school. And then you hear these ladies. But how about that Tempe? He's got some magic missiles, if you know what I mean. All right, and with that, roll initiative.
No.
You didn't click on yourself, did you?
I know. Yeah.
One time you don't say it.
I know. I thought I should say it too. I was like, nah, they've got it by
Yeah,
now.
I had the exact same roll.
Makes you feel better. The Wyvern rolled a 1.1.
1.1.
Well, all right.
Hey. Let's do this. All right.
What?
Tempe, you are up per usual.
Okay, so out of my studies over the years, what do I know about wyverns?
I don't know. I'm waiting to see what you roll. Per usual. I'm waiting to see the usual roll to find out what you know. Okay,
I've heard the name.
Yeah, you've heard of it.
Well, does the second one count?
With the assist, you get a 20. All right. You know that they are large dragons, the large dragon family. You know that they usually make multi-attack. They can fly. When they fly, they go a lot faster than when they're on the ground. You know that they either bite, use their claws, or sometimes use their stinger to attack. You know that when they use their stinger, it's poison damage, so you do not want to get hit by that. Other than that, you know that they're pretty easy to hit, not too hard to hit, but they don't have a decent amount. They have a decent amount of hit points. They're pretty beefy.
Okay.
Nighttime relay to the team. Keep it on the ground to slow it down. Don't get hit. Has poison. And hit it hard. Right. So with that, how many feet am I away from this thing? Right. Exactly 60. I'm going to try a different one. I'm going to do Ray of Frost.
You said that reaches, you say?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 60 feet.
All right, 23 will hit. 6 cold damage.
Mm-hmm.
Is this like scorch?
I don't know why I
Blade
rolled
used
twice.
Times? Okay.
No, it's just the one. It's just the one.
Okay, so 6 cold damage. Starting it off.
Yep, and I am going
Link
to
spell because it does something else too, I believe.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. As other
A frigid beam of blue-white light streaks toward a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, it takes 1d8 cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn. The spell's damage increases by 1d8 when you reach 5th level. Oh, so his speed is reduced by 10.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good to
That's
know.
speed, so it's all modes of speed. So it's walking speed, flying speed, all that's 10 less.
Yes, sir. Give him a slight breeze on his wings. All right, Brinrose, you are up.
Okay. I think we all know what time it is.
Yeah.
Showtime.
Time to rage. And also, I'm going to, and you guys may need to help me out with this, okay? I'm going to expand into spells now.
Oh, we're doing
What?
spells. Okay, let's do
I
this.
know,
Barbarian
man.
with spells?
How are
And
you
I
doing
went
that?
with
His weapon.
Sleet
She's a
Storm.
barbarian with spells?
His weapon.
That's
My
right.
weapon has my snow joke can do Sleet Storm, and
Oh,
He's
and
expending
so
Yeah, it reaches it.
So
how do I?
Cylinder. So what 40-foot cylinder means is that it does a 40-foot
Oh.
circle that just goes up in the air like a
Around it.
column,
So you need
so that
a
it
dexterity save.
affects that area. Yeah.
So
But it's 40 feet, so is that about right? Or should it be bigger?
That is 20 feet.
Double that, pal. And it fails the
It needs to
save.
go 2 squares in each direction.
Oh, we do erase that, and will you draw it? Because I'm not good at erasing it.
No one's good at erasing it, bro. See, I just killed a woman.
Oh,
I just killed my woman.
we beat it.
Woo! It worked.
all 10, all 10.
Looks like we made it. I just killed the women,
We made it.
baby. Where was he? Like right here?
Yep. That's it. Now, let me see how far. He was 35 away from me. Like 35. He was 5. He was like up here. Because he was 55 away
Can
from
you
me.
just move up one more?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. He failed the save, so what kind of damage are we looking at here from Sleet Storm? Can you link it?
What's okay? Y'all are gonna have to help me out with the link here.
So click on the name of it.
Yeah,
Click on the what? 1% at a time, please. The name of it.
Yeah, and another little box should come up with the name on the right of your screen.
Does
it have like
pixel?
Yes, there should be something on the right that's display in VTT.
There you go. Good job. You did it.
We did it, y'all. Thank you.
All right. Range 150 feet. One action. Concentration for 1 minute. Until the spell ends, freezing rain and sleet fall on a 20-foot tall cylinder with a 40-foot radius centered on a point you choose within range. The area is heavily obscured, and exposed flames in the area are doused. The ground in the area is covered with slick ice, making it difficult terrain. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, it falls prone. So it fell prone. If a creature starts its turn in the spell's area and is concentrating on a spell, the creature must make a save. All right, so you have made it fall prone. So it is prone and it takes 10 less speed.
So what does strong mean?
You're laying down.
That
Yeah.
is a big circle.
It's a 40-foot radius, so that'd be an 80-foot diameter.
All right.
Yeah, with 40-foot radius. You're right.
All right. Well, this guy just needs to run back to the back of the wall then, and you guys will have to walk through it too.
The nifty little.
Everybody gets chilly.
They grab some coats on.
Yeah, it does look like. Does it touch like the part of the stands over there? Just a little bit. That's funny.
All right. Is that all you're doing, Bryn Rose? You moving at all?
I'm gonna stand pat for now.
Okay.
So it doesn't take any damage, just falls.
Falls prone. Yep. Benji's so disappointed right now. He's like, that's it? Just falls prone?
I'm like, I don't know that I want to go after it in there.
All right.
Yeah.
Come walk into
John
the
was that
storm,
awesome.
buddy. Walk into the storm. Bryn Rose is like, I'm just going to let Tempe solo this one from a range.
Yeah. I'm learning. as well.
No, you're good. You did good. You're fine. You made it hard for the thing to move. All right. Mithras, it's your turn.
Good.
Right. 5,
Everybody start
10,
catching
15, 20, 25, 30.
Wasn't your sword or
I will-
do something with the cold or no? Or does it just put out flames?
My sword, I believe it does do something with it. Let me. Good question here. What does it say?
How does it make it?
No, it does things to fire.
Indeed.
That checks out.
I have a defense against cold.
Well, we don't want the wyvern to have it.
Indeed, I do have. Oh, nope. My cold blade gives me resistance to fire. Not cold. No. No, not cold.
Here, you want my ugly sweater?
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Okay.
I shall mark it as my foe. And then I shall ready an attack that if it should get within my melee range, I shall attack it.
All right. And that just lasts for one turn, right? Just back to you. That's over with.
Correct.
Yeah, I thought that. Okay. Alton! You're up.
Alton, your turn. Get off your phone.
Yeah, Alton.
I was checking my.
Don't check your bracelet now. No.
It's not time for checking things.
All right, let's see what I'm doing.
Look, I have very important correspondence, okay? Someone might be very important now.
I got a telepathy game.
Who's leaving you a voicemail at 11:30 on a Tuesday night?
It could be important. They say that my car warranty is running out.
Yeah, it's on my extended warranty.
I heard that Alton has a princess to save.
They're from Nigeria. They want to come visit.
I will throw my crossbow.
You're gonna throw it at him.
Throw it.
Throw the crossbow. God, you're scary. Throw that crossbow. See how it works out.
It's not a boomerang. Never mind.
You'll have disadvantage because it's prone.
Yeah, it's prone, so you'll. But he has a +8, so he still might be good.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to throw a crossbow.
I will attack
It's so hard. You can't even do it.
my crossbow.
All right. Let's
Are you attacking?
Yeah.
All right. One more time because you have disadvantage. Ooh,
Darn it.
11 will miss.
That's disadvantage because it's prone.
Roll performance.
All right.
I meant to do that.
It was helping, guys.
Roll performance. See if the crowd is starting to turn on you. It's all right, guys. He meant to do it. He's a showman. He's such a good showman. Alton the showman. Alton the showman. All right. Unlike Mithras. Remember the first math? Mithras just killed him. He wasn't a showman at all. Alton.
And I will call Bardic Inspiration on Tempe.
Oh,
Tempe, my friend, you need this inspiration. Come back
And everyone in the crowd looks a little puzzled. He's never inspired him before. Something's new. What's going on around here? He's never inspired that guy.
I'm trying to keep
Are Mithras and Alton fighting? Did they get into an argument?
This is odd. Okay. I like it, though. I'm sure Alton has something up his sleeve. He always does. And it is the Wyvern's turn. All right. So, Wyvern is prone. So it's on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Takes 10 feet to stand up. Correct? And
It
then-
takes half its movement to stand up, whatever
so the
half its
question
movement is.
If the standing, if speed 20 feet,
Affected by
fly,
the 10 feet.
fly 80 feet.
Slow down.
So does
Okay.
it stand up first before it can get up to fly? Or can it just straight
Correct.
fly?
Yes.
All right, so
Correct,
10
it
to
has to
stand
stand
up.
up first.
10 to stand up.
Yep.
And then the sleet storm does what again? Makes it slick.
It says
made
10 less movement of 10 less feet of movement.
First time on its turn or
And
starts here,
it's-
it must make a dexterity saving. Do I have to do another save or no?
Yep.
You saying that?
The ground is covered with slick ice, making it difficult terrain.
It starts its turn there.
Difficult
So
terrain.
dexterity
Alright.
saving throw.
And it passed this throw, I believe. It rolled a 16. What do you need to pass? 12? 14. Okay, so yeah, it stood up. So that was 10 to stand up, and then it's sort of flying in the air through the ice.
Yep.
So it is about 30 feet in the air. So that's 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65,
Is
70.
it flying over that pillar or flying
Yeah.
through that pillar?
Over.
Okay.
75, 80. It's trying to get out of this ice. It's not happy with this ice.
Wait, minus 10.
Yep. So if it has 80 feet of fly speed, you're first going to subtract 10, so it only has 70 because it's got
Did that. Yeah, did
less
that.
10. It took half of its movement to stand up, so it has 40, making it so it has
40.
30.
So it needs to
It
go
has
back-
30 feet of flying that it could have left.
So it needs to go back 50.
Correct.
yeah.
So it's not half of its ground movement.
Right.
It's
That's
half
why,
of its
that's why I wanted
movement.
to make sure. So, it's not right there.
So if it's flying 80, it would only have 40, and it has 10 less because of the sleet storm.
Right.
It has
So
30
it
that
should
it
be
can
about
fly.
right here. About right here is where I'm guessing.
Yep.
Okay. And it is a dragon that does not have attacks that can attack you from here.
They don't have breath attacks.
I know. You're up.
They
10
should be dragonborn, but they could. All right,
I tell you. So remember, Dale, I messaged you on the first day to get all my reagents and stuff that I needed for my spells.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be casting that.
Create a shard of ice. You guys are all about the ice fight. Goodness gracious. Shard of ice and
Yes,
and
no.
fling it at one creature within range. You fling it. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target. So
And I'm inspired, right? So I can do it again.
Yes.
You can roll additional D8, is what the inspiration does from bards. So / roll
so you
1d8.
roll a 9 to hit.
Yep.
A 9 will miss.
Well, how about a 16? Does a 16 hit?
Will hit. So we need a dexterity saving.
There you go.
So he hits first. So he'll take D10 piercing regardless, and then he'll do a dexterity saving throw to take an additional 2d6 or not.
The D10 was a 1. Yep. So 1 damage.
Correct.
Plus cool.
And then he succeeded the dexterity save. Rolled a 17.
Okay.
So just
Wait.
one total damage, correct?
Hold on. But on the one, oh, never mind.
So hit and miss, it still takes 2d6 cold damage. So that was the.
That's on a saving throw, though.
Yeah.
Must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. So he succeeded the dexterity saving throw, though, so he doesn't take the cold.
So it takes the 110 piercing.
Okay, got you.
You pierced him, but he didn't feel the cold of it. It's not like it's no
Yeah.
joke.
Okay.
Anything else, Tempe?
The only thing I can do is to move around to make sure I stay within range as he's moving. So I will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right there.
All right.
And that's me.
Primrose, you are up.
I don't know if this has been asked yet, but if I travel through that radius, does that do anything to me?
Yeah.
All the stuff that does to it does to you also. Now, you are the one concentrating on it, so you could also dismiss it as a free action. You just say, I'm not doing that anymore anytime you want.
I'm not concentrating on that.
And then
Unless you have a defense against cold.
I'm gonna move
Right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is rage concentration?
No.
Okay.
All right.
That checks out.
I'm gonna stay outside this circle for now. Just kind of wait for the wyvern to make its move, and then I'm going to perform. Oh no!
I assist.
He does do that. That is kind of Alton's thing. He's the assister.
Yeah,
The
thank
assister.
you. Yeah,
I need you
and
to roll
unfortunately,
performance to assist. Okay, yeah, you assisted him really good.
So roll again.
yeah,
See
I
how
get to
well-
roll again.
Yeah, see how
Yep.
well he assisted you.
Okay.
That Brinrose really tries, but Alton.
Unfortunately, I don't. None of my weapons are throwing weapons, so
You hear an old man. You hear an old man in the front row. Oh, that Brinrose. He's a grinder, though. He's a grinder.
I really should have given you a couple javelins when we were doing our downtime. Sorry.
it's okay. I will. I'm just gonna buy my time and wait for this guy. Actually, you know what? Can I use my additional turn to move a little further to the right?
Move anywhere you want.
Like this way?
Yep.
Okay. I'll move right there. Get ready for him.
Okay. Anything
I'm gonna
else?
try and squeeze him in. That's it. That's all I can do.
Mithras.
You're gonna hold your
All right. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I shall throw a javelin at him.
All right, throw it away. Are you inspired at all, or?
No. That's just
All right.
that is an 8.
You
Does an 8
threw it, but all the ice coming down from the storm just knocked it out of the way, and it missed.
That does that adds up.
Ooh, that adds up.
That checks out.
I said so loud.
The sword. That adds up. All right, is that it?
That is it. I have completed my turn.
Alton, you're up. It's about time. Alton's up again. Let's go, Alton.
Okay, here comes the roll. Let me roll. Throw.
You see a pair of
Don't throw it.
flying at
Don't
you.
throw it.
I will attack again with my crossbow.
1 second. Does a 9 hit you, Alton?
No.
All right. Well, the pair of underwear
But I grab it.
land at your side. You grab them? Is that what you said?
No, what landed at his side?
A pair of ladies' underwear.
I still grab it and tuck it in.
Okay. Fair enough.
No, I don't snip it. I just tuck it in.
All right. I don't know what you tucked it into, but you
I will
tucked
still
it
be
in.
snigger.
All right. Now what you gonna do?
I'm gonna attack with my crossbow.
All right. Shoot away. You at disadvantage again still?
No, it's flying now, so it's not prone anymore.
Okay. Is his range good?
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't
he
know.
can go up to 120 feet with that.
At 50 feet. After 30 feet, is
so
disadvantage or no?
he would have he'd have disadvantage after 30 feet.
Do I need to move? I'll move.
Then yeah, move.
Can I move right here? Would that be 30 feet?
I can't see
I
your
don't know what
character.
here is. You can move right
Right.
behind.
Behind.
You're going to the same square that I'm in?
Go one to the side. He's moving! This is huge!
Well, he's-
We've never seen him move before!
Well, I think he is
Something's
small enough.
going
He could
down.
occupy that same square.
Something
and hide
big's
behind
about to
Atnas.
happen! He's about to do something extraordinary! He's never moved before! This is amazing! The crowd just gets up. The crowd gets up on their feet. They're like, "What's gonna happen next? What's Alton gonna do?"
Well, I threw. I attacked with my crossbow.
All right, shoot.
I did.
No, that was from before you moved.
He wants you to shoot now that you moved.
Yep.
You can't use the same.
Okay.
Yep. I need an accurate shot, please. It's gonna be a crit. I'll be like, actually, the other one was better.
There's a 23 hit.
Will hit, yes. For 7 piercing damage.
The 12 was better.
Do
Anything else? You're going to
a
bonus
performance. Do a
move, or-
performance, please. I'm really hoping for a low roll. Oh my god, he moved and did that? Did you just see what he did? Oh my, he just shot that crossbow from his hand like it was nothing. Oh my gosh, the other guy threw a javelin and couldn't even come close. Alton's the best. Good job, Alton. Woo!
Wait,
Crowd-
and then he showed off by shooting it by standing right next to him.
He went and stood right next to him and showed him up. Oh man, that's embarrassing for that Mithras guy. All right.
And with that,
Anything else with bonus?
with that, I will.
Yes, I will inspire
My friend right next to me.
All
Sir Metris.
All right, inspire him. Let me hear it.
Hey, I did this for you, Sir Metris. Now it's your turn.
What a showman! He hits him and he saw that Mithras couldn't, so he inspired him to do better. Oh, he's the best! What a guy! Okay. And it is.
And I will move where he is. So
It is the Wyvern's turn, and the Wyvern needs to do a dexterity save, I believe, since he's inside the sleet storm. Correct?
Correct.
A 14. A 14 is what he needed. Is that right? Yeah, 14 save. Okay, so he succeeds it.
Mm-hmm.
Was he slowed down? Is that what it was? 10 feet slow?
He will still have -10 while he's in there.
All right, so he has 70 instead of 80. So he'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And he will 65. Is that 5 feet away or 10 feet away?
Right now it's 5 feet away.
70. And he will attack Tempe.
Did he come within range for an attack of opportunity?
yes.
If you don't have a melee weapon out, you don't have an attack of opportunity. You've been casting spells.
He will attack with his stinger.
There is a feat called Warcaster that lets you use your spells for attacks of opportunity.
Does a 21 hit?
21 hit.
Then you will need to do a Constitution saving throw to see if you take 25 poison or not.
Whew.
Nope.
Yeah, you took 8 damage and then 25 poison damage.
So 8 damage and 25 poison damage.
Correct.
Are you resistant to poison?
Not poison.
So a lot of you guys have poison resistance, I believe.
None of us have poison. It's disease.
No.
Oh, I have resistance against being frightened.
Well, Brinrose is poison.
My last character had poison resistance.
Remember that one time I
Wow.
didn't buy the poison resistance?
I'm hurting really bad.
Remember that? And then we went and fought a poison thing and we almost died because of it. That was fun times. All right. Well, since he used his stinger, he does not get the multi-attack. Actually, yes, it does.
Oh, that one hurt.
The wyvern makes
That one
two
hurt.
attacks, one with its bite and one with its stinger. While flying, it can use its claws in place of one other attack. So it will actually still bite.
Does it have range now? Reach with its bite?
Yep, reach 10 for stinger
Nope.
and bite. Will a
No.
13 hit?
No, 13 will not hit.
All right, he goes to bite you, and you just, with your poison self, kind of just shimmy to the side, and he misses. And it is Tempe's turn.
That
It is revenge.
was a lucky one for me. So how close is he to me right now then?
10 feet away.
10 feet.
You could probably come.
It's time for another sleet storm. Boom. Just keep kiting him until Alton can take him out with that crossbow.
Yeah, I need to. Is he considered in melee with me?
No.
Depends on what your melee range is.
No, I'm not trying to be in melee. I'm just trying. It's not. I'm not in melee. I just didn't know.
If he can attack you from there, you are engaged with him by his perspective. You do recall there is the disengage action where it takes your action, but you don't get attacks of opportunity against you.
That's what I need to do there because I'm going to disengage.
Your history check has allowed you to recall that.
Okay. So I am going to disengage.
Okay.
You still have movement and bonus action. That takes your
15,
action to do that.
20, 25, 30. Let's move here. Do I have a good bonus action I can use? A bonus action is using a second weapon. So that'll probably be it. I'm going to disengage and get out the way. That was my action to get away. So that's what I can do.
A kind of bonus action or anything, or no?
No, I don't have a bonus to I can throw a cantrip or a spell or anything. So
Brinrose, your turn it is.
All right. We'll move a little closer. 5,
Move a little closer,
10,
baby.
15, 20, 25.
Time for me to
All right,
ride.
and I can still do another sleet storm, correct? Even though I used it
Sure
once.
can. Yeah, you got charges on that thing.
I do.
make sure you aim it mostly over the stadium, over the spectators and not us.
Yeah, so make it so it affects the wyvern and then everyone cheering for the wyvern. And yeah.
You cheer on that wyvern, do you? Suck it! All right, dexterity saving throw. He rolled a 14. So it does not fall prone, correct? With the save?
Correct.
You hear the crowd. Woo! That guy crazy. He crazy. It's cold out here.
Bunch of people are slipping in their seats, falling down where they're sitting.
Yeah. You see a bunch of people just fall prone all of a sudden. Roll a let me think.
Performance.
No. Roll a either persuasion or intimidation to the crowd to try to instruct them to throw snowballs at the wyvern. Sort of like the Eagles fans and those folks. Oh yeah, they are scared after you put that sleet storm over them. that they're listening to what you want them to do. What do you want them to do?
I want them to attack with snowballs, of course.
All right, they start getting snowballs and throwing them at the wyvern, and the wyvern will make another save to see if he stays in the air or if he falls down.
Those 3 or 4 show up.
He stays in the air, but it was close.
Well, throw them better.
All right, I will give you advantage on it, and all right, he fell prone. You talked him into aiming a little harder, and the people in the back were able to throw a little better, and he rolled an 11 on that last one. So the wyvern did fall down to the ground, fell prone.
That's my turn.
And it is Mithra's turn.
All right.
Oh gosh, you hear the crowd mumbling, kind of rumbling. It's this guy again. He hadn't done nothing yet. When's Alton gonna
5.
go again?
I will put my hand upon you and heal you for 10.
That's you, Tempe.
I appreciate that. Thank
Poisoned.
you very
He's
much.
poisoned. Does he get that heal?
Is he actually poisoned, or did he take poison damage? Because poison condition
damage,
is different
yep.
than
Okay,
poison damage.
poison damage. Yeah, you're right.
So he just took poison damage.
Just double checking.
I appreciate that, Sir Mithras.
All right.
Of hell,
So you've
he's not
taken
there.
10 healing. Five. Oh, that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, I'm not going to go right there. I'm going to go right there. And I'm going to do my channel divinity.
Remember, he's prone, so if that makes any difference on your advantage, disadvantage.
Makes no difference for channel divinity.
Double checking. All right, channel it up. Get divine. Let's get divine up in here. As a bonus action, you can utter a vow of enmity against a creature you can see within 10 feet of you. Using the channel divinity, you gain advantage on attack rolls against the creature for 1 minute, or until it drops to 0 hit points for it falls unconscious. All right.
Yep.
All
So
right.
You gain yourself some advantage.
I stop there. And that's bonus action, move, and regular action. I'm done.
All right,
All right,
Alton is
crowd
up again.
favorite.
What is he gonna do?
All right. Since close to Tempe, and the wyvern is prone, I'm going to get to Tempe, and I will do my cure wounds on Tempe.
You do your cure wounds. All right, link it and cast it. All right, now click the pink 1d8. All right, Tempe does
Yeah!
10 hit points.
10 more damage.
Heal.
And I do it performing.
Sure,
He's
you can
performing a healing.
you
He's
can
performing
perform
it.
the heal if you like. Yep, go for it. All right.
My lowest performance.
You hear all the girls kind of go.
I can do it too.
Oh, you hear the girls kind of go. I bet he can touch better than that.
I bet you do.
Anything else you're gonna do there, Alton?
I will do my dark inspiration
On.
on. So you already have it,
Nope.
Mithras? Okay, I'll do it on you.
All right, perform it. Let's hear it.
Mr. Mithras,
Mr. Mithras.
be inspired. Thank you for healing Tempe. So there you go.
I wish you guys could see the dancing he's doing along with it.
I wish. Tell him to turn off his background so we can actually see him in the first place and his dancing. That's fine. All right, Wyvern will stand up for 10, 15.
Now remember, it's not just 10; it's half its movement. Whatever its movement is,
Yeah.
half. So
Yeah, so 10. There's 15. And am I 10 away from you or 5 away from you right now?
you're 10 away from me right now, and don't
All
forget
right.
he has 10 less movement
Yeah,
because
he's
of
gonna
the being in the
he's
sleep
gonna
storm
stand-
as
he's
well.
gonna stand there and attack.
Before he moves, though, he needs to make his dexterity save to see if he can even move out of there without falling prone.
Good point. He did not. He rolled a 9. So he stood
So
up
he's
and
there
fell back
prone.
down.
Exactly.
All right. Well, that's his turn. Stay on the ground. Well, yeah, that's fine. It's his turn. Tempe, you're up. I was gonna say you fly then instead of just trying to stand up and walk, but
All right, I am going to stay where I am. I feel like I just magic missile.
missile it up. Let's see. Yep. 3, 2, 1. Oh, 3.
Do you have any debuff spells?
I do not. I didn't see any on the list.
8 damage from Tempe. Tempe, are you moving at all?
Let me see. How far am I away? I probably should because he's moving again.
No, he's trying.
Yeah, I'm going to move.
All right, move it up.
All right. 5, 10, 15,
Was he
20,
there?
25,
There.
30. All right, I'm done.
All right, Brinrose, it's your turn, sir. Brinrose
right.
Sleethammer.
Yeah, I'm going to move a little closer. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And are the people still intimidated by me? Or do I need to intimidate them more to throw balls at the
The snowballs aren't doing any damage. They're just
So
kind of
we are-
distracting and making the
Brinrose,
balls
grab a
move
couple
around.
of my javelins, throw them.
Yes, I will grab a javelin from
Take 2. You can throw one with each hand.
well,
One for each hand. Yeah.
2 javelins from my friend over here, Sir Mithras. So let me go ahead and add those to my inventory here real quick. They're just regular javelins.
Yep, just regular javelins.
Hopefully my camera stopped working. That's so irritating.
All right. Javelins. All right. Okay, so there we go. Add. And then I'm gonna add 2. Excellent.
All right.
All right, here we go. All right, let me.
It's a Pandarus episode.
Sorry about that. I need to refresh my page real quick.
It's all right. It's all right.
Let me find my. Why are they not popping up?
No couch.
Did you go in your inventory and click equipped?
Yeah, make sure you click on the equip button. Square next to it.
Yeah, you got to click equip on your inventory. Yeah.
All right, Enrique, your turn to tell him.
You guys are smart. There you guys
Not
go.
my first, not my
Okay, here we
first
go.
javelin.
All right.
And he's prone, so you
Yeah,
need to throw it with disadvantage.
Okay.
But you can recklessly do it, so it makes it a regular throw.
I am throwing recklessly, of course.
All right, so 12 or 25.
Okay.
25 will hit. For
Huzzah!
he's raging and reckless, so it's 12 damage.
Mm-hmm. And that's only 2. And so can I also intimidate the crowd some more?
Were you gonna throw another javelin? Is that right?
Well, that would be a second one because he has advantage for reckless, disadvantage for it being prone. So it's only 1 roll each. So the 12 was his first
so he just
hand.
missed and then hit.
The 25 was his second hand.
Yeah, you can try to
Mhm.
intimidate the crowd to throw more snowballs if you want.
All right,
ice is still
throw
coming down.
some balls, guys.
Oh yeah, they'll start chucking them again. They're trying to distract the thing for you.
Yeah, keep throwing.
Mithras,
Don't just wait on me.
it is your turn. You can see the people's faces are a little intimidated as they're throwing them, but they're throwing them.
All right. I'm going to go up there with 3 or 4 Tribute Greatsword and attempt to inflict some damage for the first time.
15 will hit.
12 years.
And I'm going to smite as well, since I actually have the chance to, before he gets up and flies away.
And you rolled a 1.
All right,
what's
so
the
that
total?
gives 4 more. So that'd be 18 slashing, 4 cold, 6 radiant, and another 4 slashing with the hunter's mark. So that'd be 18,
Gotcha.
22 slashing. Yep, you got it. Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
That's me.
All right, Alton, it is your turn.
Alton. Talk it out.
I'm thinking about using my vicious mockery again.
Idea, because he's going to make attacks now, and if he fails it, he gets at disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay.
Mock the.
I'd like to hear you mocking this. How would you
That or
mock it?
Bane, if you want to Bane him, because Bane makes it so he has minus a D4 on each everything. So Bane's probably better if you have it still.
Yeah, I'll do a Bane.
All right, link it.
I will do Bane instead.
Link the Bane. Let's see if he succeeds your Baneism.
Hold on. Let me make sure I'm close enough.
Charisma saving throw.
Oh, I need to move a little bit. Okay.
He's
moving
moving again.
30 feet.
Oh my gosh, he's
It's
moving
30 feet.
again.
He's 35.
All right, so charisma saving, you say?
Yep.
This wyvern is very charismatic. He rolled a 4. Anything else?
Oh.
You did your move. You did partial movement. You want to move 1 square. You did an action. You still got like 20 feet of movement and a bonus action.
He's like, I don't move that much.
Who's is Sir Mithra still inspired?
I'm still inspired.
So I will use my next one on. I will use it on Rimrose since he's closer. Red Rose, my friend, be inspired by my song. May this help you in battle and kill that wyvern.
Every time I hear him
That's what he
singing,
was
it
doing.
reminds me of Buddy the Elf. And I love you. I love you. I love you. You're inspired. 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 All right, the wyvern will attempt to stand up. He will stand up, and it will.
I think I have one more, and that's it.
It will attack Mithras. Okay, so it'll bite.
Make sure you give the minus D4.
19 is a hit.
Is that after the minus D4?
It's 18.
Yep, that'll hit.
All right, that's 12 bite damage, which is piercing, in case you're curious. And then it'll go with the stinger attack. Does a 21 hit?
21 will hit.
That is 12 piercing, and you need to do a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And you will take 17 poison damage.
I'm going to add the D8 to my Constitution saving throw.
Okay, roll.
So that'll be a 16
passes.
Constitution saving throw.
All right, so 17 divided by 2. That's how much damage you take. Take half the damage.
Okay.
deciding if he wants to fly away or not. Roll a.
I maintain the spell of my hunter's mark.
No, good job. Brinrose, roll a D100. Roll 1D100.
All right, so /R D100.
/ROLL space 1D100.
Yep.
50 and up, and the snowballs keep it distracted enough that it doesn't start flying, and under 50 and it starts flying. Yep, it stays on the ground. It starts to try to fly up, and the snowballs keep hitting it and distracting it, and it stays on the ground. Tempe, it is your turn.
All right.
Nice.
All right. Trying to figure out which is going to be the best. I'm going to go back to. Let's see. I think a scorching ray better be better, or magic.
Scorching ray. We need that damage.
Okay.
And it's standing now, so you won't have disadvantage with it.
Hit. Hit. And hit.
Nice.
20 fire.
Okay. Anything else you're gonna do there, Tempe?
No, I've done that. I'm in good distance. It's in melee. I feel like I'm in a good spot. Go get him, Brinrose.
All right, Brinrose, it is your turn.
And since he is still prone,
Well, he's standing up.
Yeah.
Oh, well, still, he's here. All right. And now I am here.
There you are.
Going to attack recklessly
I like it.
with my snow joke. Me too. Okay, I clicked it twice. It's just acting real slow right now. Can you see it?
Yes.
There we go.
The 20 will hit for 15, 16, 17 damage.
Okay. And then I will do Frenzy with my Great Axe.
No, you do snow joke again.
Yeah.
Just
Snow
snow
joke.
joke.
Snow joke then.
Perfect.
Roll
One
die,
more time. See if the advantage. So you get one more roll to see if you get higher than 20.
just in case you crit.
Oh, well, let's try. Here we go.
Here we go.
Come on.
On my own. Here we go. Bum, bum.
Waiting on it. I don't know if it's hard to tell if I clicked on it now. I don't know what's happening. I guess I'll click on it one more time unless it pops up. Let me know if it pops up, but
Yeah, one more time never hurts.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
The 20 will hit for 9 slashing, plus 4 cold, blah, blah, blah. And as that
Plus
happens,
2 raging. Yep.
as that happens, you see it get lassoed and pulled out of the stadium.
Huzzah!
Brinrose! And I start
Couldn't
performing
have done it
again.
without inspiration.
Brinrose!
Yep, they'll say it's inspiration that did it.
Yeah, Sleet
Oh,
Storm.
sure.
Alton's inspiration.
That Sleet Storm was pretty clutch too, I'd say. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear the announcer, and our victors, the Sword, TCO, Sword TCO.
I
Congratulations.
flourish my blade.
And they all start chanting, TCO, TCO, TCO. And you guys are ushered out of the stadium. And
You caught that last performance.
Yes, I did. You brandish your blade.
It's all Sir Metris.
And as that happens, the next performer or the next person comes in. The wizard comes in. He takes a bow. He does a couple, some magic tricks with his hand, a little bit better than Tempe was doing. And then he goes, and with that, I believe I will actually withdraw from this tournament. The Sword TCO were very formidable, and I have a lot of respect for them. And until next year. And he disappears.
Did we catch his name?
You did not catch his name. But
Did they not announce him?
It looked a lot like Atnas.
Oh.
Okay.
Sounded like it when you were
I
mentioning
was gonna
it.
do an insight on him too.
Yeah. The green and red robes, you recognized him. You could kind of tell it was Atnas. Looked a little bit better than he did last time, since last time you saw him. But yes, and he
Healed up some.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, the real Atlas. It was the real
the
Atlas.
real Atnas. Yes, he's eaten some cookies and he's been much better. And with that, the announcers come on, and interesting. But with that, our champions for the tournament this year, the Sword TCO. That checks out, I believe, is what the TCO stands for. For anybody in the crowd
Indeed.
wondering, they were a fan favorite, led by the leader, I believe, Alton Greenbottle. Alton, come on down to collect your prize. So,
It was actually a group effort.
Alton comes in the middle.
Our St. Metric of Helm, Tempe, Primrose, and of course me. And I do a bow.
And the crowd goes wild. Whoa! He's so modest. And they give you your 1750 gold, 1,750 gold.
All right. So of that, we divvy it up. 10% goes to Greta, so Greta gets 170. 170 goes to Tempe. 170 goes to Alton.
Would it be 175 because it's
So that's
1750 gold?
Was it 1750? Oh, I didn't see the 50 part earlier.
I was like, Greta's not gonna be pleased with you cutting her 5 gold short.
I missed it earlier when you were saying that part.
I typed it in.
So how much is it?
You and I.
So it goes 875 goes to Brimrose.
Nice.
When did he get an M in his name?
He's always had an M in his name.
No, it's Bryn Rose. No M.
Brimrose.
I guess
Brimrose.
the M in foam.
Tell me
foam
whatever you
thing.
want as long as you keep giving me gold,
Right?
Brenrose Foam Taker, or as Greta calls him, Daddy.
That's right.
Daddy.
Good job, Daddy. So happy to see you win that tournament.
I will not say daddy because I don't want no
That
suspicious
That
looks on me.
Sleet Storm was a thing of genius.
Mm-hmm. Not only was I inspired by Alton, I was inspired by you.
Ooh.
I know.
By you, the people.
No, Greta.
No, it's
Greta.
Greta.
Oh, yeah.
It's all about Greta.
Greta is about to change the name from Bone Crusher to Thunder Thighs. Well, her name is Greta Bone
It
Crusher.
can still be a bone
crusher.
Yeah, she's
It'll be
so
Greta Foam Crusher.
Dead
Death by
by
Snoop.
Yeah. But with that, you guys are gonna walk back out to the fairgrounds.
About 1/3 of the way to my full plate.
There you go. And I think we will call it a bid you adieu with that for the night, and pick up from here on next Tuesday. If that works.
Yep.
Yeah, that checks out.
Check
Took
it out.
some beatings.
Well, it was a tournament. That's what happens.
Yeah.
But we didn't die. Nobody had to
No
reroll
one
two.
died. You made some money. You know, afford some stuffs.
Mm.
So there you go. All right.
Do we
Anybody have
wanna do
anything before tonight? What'd you say?
I want to do a last performance since we just won.
One last performance. Right, perform away.
You did. You got a 10.
Nighttime.
Yeah, you did do a 10.
Oh, at the on the stage. You mean on the stage?
Oh. Okay.
It's,
So
hold on.
It's the last night of the fair. The tournament's over. Alton wants to do one last performance on the stage before the fairgrounds shut up and close up and leave town for the year. Go ahead and do your performance there, peeps. Let's see it. What you got?
And I'll help on this one.
Hold on. Alton's laptop, he didn't have it powered up, so he has to turn it back on.
Seems to me like
He
you
didn't have
failed
it
the
plugged in the
performance.
power.
Oh, once again, I crit on the stage.
I did it on purpose. It's to build excitement.
Anticipation. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm so tired. I can't perform right now.
So Mithras went up there singing and dancing on his 24.
I'm doing a different type of performance over here with Greta.
Indeed.
All right.
Wow,
All right.
good.
All right. So Alton, your performance got you 3 gold, and Mithras, your performance got you 16 gold.
How much me?
You got 3
3
gold,
gold.
and Mithras got 16 gold for his performance. They were just really
Nice.
the crowd was the crowd got what it expected from you, but Mithras really came out of his shell and gave some stuff that they weren't expecting, and so they gave him some extra shekels for it.
Nice.
Yeah, they were very
Leave 'em
surprised to
wanting
see
more.
they were surprised from this side of Mithras. They were really excited about it and gave him a little bit extra. All right, so we will pick up. The fairgrounds is leaving, and we'll pick up where you guys want to go from there.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, towards the end of the night, after the performance, I'll fill you guys in on my meeting with Nessa.
There you go.
Okay.
Nessa Siberian, the spellblade of the Snow Elves.
That's right. This is Iberian.
Sounds frosted.
Snow elves. All right, everyone. Thank you, viewers. Thank you again for the raid. We did have a raid tonight, so that was exciting. We got a couple subscriptions, so thank you very much. Don't forget, if you do subscribe, you do get to give a free healing potion of your to a character of your choice. Just a little something fun right there. So feel free to do that if you like. Don't feel obligated. And thank you guys. Have a great night. We'll be back next week.
Thank you so much.
Okay, guys.
Good night.
Happy New Year.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Yes, indeed.
What does the raid thing mean?